I guess I'll do it for what I remember.
Okay.
We entered a fishing village that was very, very creepy,
Okay.
and went to a inn where we tried to sit down and have a meal. Ended up watching some people get bullied. My character got particularly angry about this, decided to do something about it, along with Miles' character. We ended up killing one of the bandits, and a weird dude showed up, gave us money for the corpse, and took it away. And after this, he said something about going to the west. So we went to the west and found this temple to
Raijin.
Thunder God. Yeah, Raijin. Couldn't remember his name, just remember he was the Thunder God. And we went in, and there were yokai in there. So we got into combat, and that's where we left off.
Okay. And I believe you guys decided to take a short rest.
Because there were 2 traps triggered, one from Makoto stepping on a pressure plate and being set on fire.
And the other one from Isao just being stupid about it.
Hi.
Not my fault. Not my fault. Nope.
All right,
This
very
isn't
good.
Shinto.
Yeah, I mean, a skull kind of driven into the ground with precious gems off to the side. Probably not. All right.
Because, you know, that wasn't suspicious.
Well,
You're not suspicious.
live and learn. Anyways, you guys have completed your short rest. I assume that all your characters are updated with any hit points that you've gotten back. And what is the plan?
We
I
planned.
believe the basic plan was to continue exploring and figure out what the hell happened.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, you guys have free reign.
Well, first and foremost, let's check to make sure there's nothing out here. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks like your short wet rest went undisturbed.
I'm not entirely sure where we are.
You're not the only one.
I mean, he had to go to bed. Or
Yep.
the
I have an excuse. Won't happen again tonight. I
we
got
came in
tomorrow
from this. We came in from this way, and the entrance is down here. If it's not showing up in fog for you.
I think, yeah, I can see where the entrance because it's for some reason it's still lighted up. It's lit up.
Well, yeah, the thing is, like, everything is, like, hidden fog of war stuff, but we won't see any enemies unless they're within our veil of sight, was it? Our range of sight?
That
Yeah.
is correct.
Could just be an army over there. We don't know.
Yeah.
So Shizuka just has her shield out.
Okay.
I think my fog of war vision's a bit off, actually.
It could be.
Yeah.
So as they reach this point, Shizuka turns to Makoto and asks, "So, why was there fire here?
I think I stepped on a pressure plate.
Where did the flames come from?"
Somewhere.
That away.
Huh.
But why would have a temple have traps in it unless they were expecting trouble?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
Okay. What do you intend
By
to
the
do?
way,
Well, I'm
Where-
gonna investigate the spot I stepped on by mistake. See if the
Okay. Make me an
Trap's still
investigate
active.
roll. You're able to find the edges of it. As far as any other mechanisms, it looks like a pressure plate. I'll point it out here.
I lost sight of Isao immediately. Does anyone else see him?
No, I think
Pretty
he's
sure
still
he's
in the
back
room.
in the room we started in.
I'm just a bit tired. Hold on.
Stop napping.
Oh, there he is. Hi. Alright. Good night. said you marked where the pressure plate is?
Yeah, you're just about to step on it.
Oh. You didn't, like, actually draw a marking.
I can. 1 second.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just go around that.
Okay,
Yeah.
stop. Again, as another flame shoots down the way. Nope. Shizuka, you're caught in it too. I need dex saves from both of you.
Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Wait, but
Hit.
whatever. Really?
Ooh. All right, Makoto, you will save for half. Shizuka, you will take the brunt, unfortunately.
Wait, I thought you. So as Shizuka's like gets burned, she just yells out, "You moron!"
Yep.
I found another pressure plate!
That you did. Obviously, you would have rolled to safety. And then the flames would magically retreat.
Maybe we shouldn't go down that hallway just yet.
Perhaps
I'm
there's
half tempted to
some
just
way to
burn.
disable these.
We still have the entire southern part of this half of the temple to check out. We could check out the lower half first, looking for traps with our eyes, not our feet. And then try to find our way down that hallway if we don't find what we're looking for. Thank you,
Someone else
Isao.
should go first.
Isao will lead the way, checking for traps as he does so, stepping cautiously.
Okay. Make me an investigate roll, please. Okay. You're not noticing any traps. However, when you came close to that doorway there to your south, it appears to be less of a door and more of a flap. It looks like very odd leather?
What color is the leather?
Kind of a maroon, kind of a dark maroon.
Well, at least it's not human skin.
How do you know what human skin looks like?
Ryuki looks at his skin.
I mean, if it's leather, it would be tanned, which would make it significantly darker.
Ryuki shrugs. I just thought a creepy place like this would have something like that.
Okay, Shizuka.
So who wants to poke their head through?
That's a good roll.
I guess I will.
Okay. All yours.
Give me 1 second.
Stepping back a bit in case it blows up.
Thanks, guys.
I'm staying over here because
We
screw
just
that.
we
Rocket.
just need to make sure that we're alive to keep you alive.
I'll back
That
you up if
doesn't-
you need it.
Give me 1 second. For some reason, roll 20 is glitching out.
Yeah, I see like a tiny sliver inside. Okay, that I now see more inside.
This is disturbing.
The fuck?
You will instantly see the tables and stretched skin splayed before you.
Hey
Parts
guys,
of bone
Is it
resting on the
people bone?
tables. It's
Good.
well, I don't know.
Good
You
news.
tell me.
I think I found the human skin.
What is this?
Make way so I can light up the room. Does it look like human bone?
It looks like a mix of maybe human, goblin, elf. It's hard to tell.
Okay, but like humanoid bones.
Yeah, definitely humanoid. Every once
these
in a while,
are
you'll find
just-
something maybe a little out of place. It could have been some sort of woodland creature.
All right.
Isao wonders if they're drying racks. Or
Let's
if-
continue to investigate, as this appears to be some kind of ritual and desecration.
I kind of feel like I hit the nail on the head with this one.
I'm staying in the middle because I have the torch, and we're all humans and need light to see.
Okay. Wise decision.
Isao is going to hug the right wall as he advances,
Okay.
keeping his feet along the wall.
I'm just trying to give him as much. I'm following his footsteps exactly, trying to give him as much light as possible.
Okay.
We've got a T intersection ahead.
What's T?
Check for traps, please.
Hold on. Hand me with that torch. It's
Okay.
a torch, right?
I will hand him the torch.
And then he'll throw the torch into the middle of this section here.
Okay. I think I can maybe do something about that.
I don't know how to remove light.
Can you all
from
hear me?
myself.
Hey,
Yes.
what's up?
Hi.
Fucking finally. Alright. Roll 20 loaded up.
Okay, I'll throw you in here in just a second.
That's
It's a big ass torch.
Right? What is that, like 5 foot long? Jesus.
Torch just kill somebody with it. Fuck it.
That is a tiki torch icon if I ever saw one.
We're all giving poor Atherim shit about the torch.
I don't care. Can you all see the light that it's...
The important part is the light source works.
Yep. I can see the light source.
Isao tries to do a quick scan of the room to see if he notices anything out of place that might be trappish, like cobblestones tilted up, tripwires glinting in light or whatever.
Yeah, as you're doing it more with your eyes, let's do a perception. Nothing sticks out to you, however. You're going to notice, it looks like maybe it would be to your character's left, to Isao's left. Looks like maybe there's another flap. Obviously, the entryway to the south is completely open.
So around this corner is another flap entryway.
Yes.
Isao waves forward everyone else into the room. It looks free of traps.
All right, I will follow.
Shizuka,
Or actually,
you want
I
to go
will-
first?
I'll lead. And you said this is the flap?
That is correct. And Lou, we're just gonna say that you were with the party since you were only out for one session there.
I will
Okay.
pick up my torch.
We'll catch you up here in a little bit.
I was gonna say I'll lead a last time on Batman.
We went on the river.
We're in the
went.
Temple of Raijin and we killed some yokai.
Yeah,
And
now
we're
we're
investigating the
investigating
temple because
some
shit seems
sort of-
wrong.
the temple
Yeah.
seems desecrated,
And the
Oh.
town it's in is abandoned.
And Shizuka ain't happy about this.
and they heard the drums of Raijin.
Is this another flap down here, or does it look like a hallway going north?
It looks like a hallway.
Okay. So we have another meat flap. I did pick up my torch, by the way.
Okay.
Meat flaps, yay.
Which way are we going? To the west, south, or east?
I'm not
Um,
head into the death door again.
Before we continue on, Isao's going to stick his head through the death flap.
And you will notice another table.
What do they need all this for?
Our bones. What a Shocker.
Everybody back up, just in case this goes terribly wrong.
Don't need
I'm gonna
twice.
poke it with my quarterstaff.
Poke it how? Like
Like
from the
just
top?
like
Try to
from
lift.
from the side, kind. Like, is it on a table?
It looks like it's stretched out across a table.
Oh, then no, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. I thought it was like on top of like a stone table. Never mind.
Nope.
Guys, before we continue, Luke, can you see your token? Do you know where your token is?
What?
He should have all the same light set up as you guys.
Yeah, but he may not have the camera in the right spot.
All I see is a black everything.
Can you
Go to
shift
the-
click him?
South middle. South middle.
Okay. All right. Let me scroll.
So, Dungeon Master, if you shift ping, yeah, perfect.
Oh,
What? That's so cool.
What happened?
Only the DM can do it.
Aw.
No,
That's-
to
DM
elaborate
partial,
more on the table, it looks like it is not a stone table. It looks like it's made of wood. It has wooden legs.
Okay,
However,
then that's like-
the part, not the flat portion of the table, but kind of the decorated portion that makes the rectangle around the outside is lower than like a traditional kitchen table. It comes down to maybe not quite mid-thigh, between mid-thigh and knee for most characters.
Okay. So like a sitting table.
No, it is a full. It is like a standing table, but hold on, maybe I can draw something real quick.
I think I know. So like a map room kind of table.
Something like that. You can all see that, correct?
Yeah, that looks like a butcher block sort of table.
Yeah.
Cool.
At this point, she's because I'm looking a bit green. Like this is wrong.
South or west?
Let's look west.
I would recognize this as the hallway from before. Oh,
That is correct.
okay.
I
So
believe
this-
you can see an elaborate door to your west.
Okay, elaborate door.
Yes. It looks like it's maybe made of stone. It is on hinges.
Okay.
Say someone's got a way brighter torch than I do.
I will open the door. Is that
Snack.
a statue or an actual snake?
It is a statue. It
I'm
looks
making
like
it-
it's a giant asp.
I'm making the reflex save just in case it spits. The reflex.
No giant flame of fire comes
Kind of
spewing.
just.
I was
dives
more
in
worried
the
about poison spit.
No poison spit. It is a statue. It is made of stone.
What?
Kind of just sees the snake and randomly dives out of the way.
Yeah.
Why would a snake be in the Temple of Raijin?
I don't know. Why would a skull be in here? Why would all these carcasses be in there?
Because it's been desecrated.
But a statue takes a little more effort.
Looking at the statue, a couple things that you're going to notice about the room. Emanating from the ceiling looks like it is natural light coming in. There also appears to be not the fine gemstones like you found in the skull statue, but they look like raw, precious stones set about the rim of the asp. Several of them are
Something tells me-
kind of glowing.
That seems like magiciness.
I'm gonna go up to it and investigate.
Okay, investigate.
My shit intelligence.
With a good roll.
Well, even so, you take a look at the statue. You look up above, and you can see the light shining down. And again, one of the stones is lit fairly. It's fairly bright. One adjacent to it is kind of dim, The rest look like they're not being enhanced by the light. The stones seem to be roughly equidistant around.
Do they seem to be glowing on their own, or does it seem to be just refracting the light from above?
The latter.
Okay.
Lou, can you push them? Are they buttons?
I was just about to say, can I just gently wiggle one to see if I can move them around?
Yeah, absolutely. You grab hold and nothing bad happens. But even with your strength, it feels like they're very much a part of the statue.
Okay, so it's not like a move the stones puzzle.
I don't know what that is, meta.
I mean, just kind of, I don't know, the video game puzzle where you have to shuffle the stones
Meta.
in the right socket.
What is a video game? No, again, the light shining down, you can tell that it is enhancing at least a couple of the gems.
Can I turn the statue?
You may make a strength check.
Like I'm not trying to force it. I'm just trying to see if it's meant to rotate.
Statues are heavy, even if they're designed to be turned.
Okay.
Okay, even with your considerable strength, you give it... you think with enough people you might be able to turn it. However, it does not feel like it was designed to rotate.
Okay.
What color are the gemstones?
They are like a topaz kind of color. Now again, these are not cut. They do not have facets. These are raw gemstones.
But like a bluish color. Bluish green.
Sorry, yellow topaz.
Yellow, my bad. I forgot my colors for a second.
No, it's fine. Topazes come in every color possible.
Pretty much.
Guys, hold that thought. Hold that thought.
What?
Isao just disappeared and he was like right here.
Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me, he calls back down the hall as he investigates the southern hallway.
Okay.
Oh, it was just from my
Just
perspective.
walk
Again,
off.
not finding any sort of trap or anything like that.
And you said, what time of day is it? Is it like afternoon, morning?
After your hour rest, I believe we would be... It is after midday. I would say if we had to give it a time, maybe 4 p.m.
Okay, and it looks like the light is coming directly down through the ceiling?
That is correct.
Is it designed that way, or is there a hole in the roof?
There is a hole in the roof, however, it looks like it is quote-unquote man-made.
Okay, so then it's probably something to do with time of day. Given the... Ooh! The stones relative... If I treated the front of the snake as, 12, does it look like a sundial, basically?
Okay, now, not with that exact description, however, thinking that it is a sundial seems fairly correct.
So it looks like the stones that are lit up are indicating the time.
Correct. Though, for your hypothesis to be true, 12 would have to be to the asps. It would be to true north, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. It would be the asps left.
Does it look like the stones are indicating the correct time if I used that assumption?
If you use that assumption, it could be. It's hard to tell without time elapsing.
Given that I don't have a very high intelligence, I will turn to Lubu and say, looks like a clock.
I look at him and go, what kind of clock is this?
One with glowing stones that tell you what time it is.
I've never seen a clock like this.
I don't know. Well, I can't figure it out. I'm just gonna assume it's a clock.
I give I give the ask the good old poke with my spear to see if it moves.
It does not. It
All right,
stays there in its concrete or stone splendor.
Lubu will accept that this is beyond his ability to figure out and walk away.
Okay.
Anybody find anything interesting while we were looking at the rock snake?
No.
You say
I think
I did
can't
not
help but
find
feel-
traps.
I can't help but feel like you don't want me to go anywhere without supervision.
DM, what is this? What is this table in front of me?
It is not a table. It is a wooden coffin.
Guys, found something.
Is that?
I believe
is
they
that
investigated
up
it before.
here?
We did investigate that before.
Oh yeah, we found the coffin before. If that's green mark was where you are.
I mean, it did look like there was something behind it, didn't it?
It's a staircase that we can't get to.
Okay, right? You try to
I'm
push the coffin.
around this, I think.
It's very
How?
heavy. I
Nothing.
tried.
Yeah,
Okay, you have a very high passive perception.
I do.
As you're looking around in the room that you're in,
Mhm.
there appears to be, again, most of the floors have been pretty flat, pretty unassuming. There appears to be some sort of object underneath that table.
I will let Shizuka know that I'm going under the table and just to watch my back, and I'm gonna take a look under.
Be careful.
Okay, as you
Don't die.
look under, you're gonna find a metal mechanism that looks like a lever.
Isao, there's a lever. I'm about to pull it. Stand back a bit and be ready to cover me.
Wait, no, let me investigate, see if it's connected to anything important.
All
I'm
right.
concerned at how eager you are. Seriously, I'm just a little bit concerned.
Don't be concerned, it's just...
Shizuka, tell some of the others we might have found something.
Alright, she heads off.
Okay.
Mechanisms are intriguing. What?
All right, make me an investigation roll. All right. You can tell that it's obviously connected to something, and it appears to be, maybe gearworks within the walls. It's hard to tell.
Isao, back up and prepare your crossbow. I'll pull the lever and see what happens.
It's probably connected to a secret doorway.
Probably, but in case there's something inside that doorway, I'd rather be prepared. And I'm gonna go. Is it like in the middle of the table?
Not
Or
exactly,
like-
but close enough.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here and pull it.
All right. You pull the lever. It doesn't instantly give, but you give it a little tug, and you can feel that whatever was catching it releases, and you can hear some slight grinding within the wall. However, the party up here.
Good night, Dad.
Night, buddy.
Can you shift?
Yeah, I had to
Can-
change layers.
Gotcha.
Ryuki, we're like right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You
you're
guys
outside my
can
right
definitely
field,
hear sounds
Oh, we can hear
coming
something?
from over here.
Ooh, maybe I deactivated the fire.
I have a way to test that without hurting anybody.
I'm gonna go start walking down here and do one of them options in this
Okay.
for this hall.
Actually,
Oh, I realized why we were having trouble seeing. Why you were having trouble seeing?
we weren't supposed to.
No, not you. It's left.
Why is that?
Makoto pulls out a torch and lights it.
On my way back, I am gonna stop at the other tables and just like take a peek under and make sure there's no other levers.
Okay, not a problem. It's not going to take you long. There's no visible levers that you see.
Okay, at any of the other tables.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Isao takes off his Dungeoneer's pack, which weighs about 61 pounds,
Okay, that's got
And-
heft.
tells Lou to slide it down the hallway and see if any flames pop out.
I chuck it down the hallway as hard as I can.
No, slide it! God damn it!
You have to be specific.
All right, you chucking it or sliding it?
I'm chucking it.
Oh, jeez. All right, so it kind of clanks. Do you have anything that's breakable in there?
Hold on, let me check. No.
Okay. So Lou chucks it down the hallway. It lands, say roughly there. Skids to a halt about there.
Is there some loose rubble on the ground?
Why don't we just use Makoto? He might be immune to fire by this point.
Is there some loose rubble on the ground?
Nothing substantial. Probably nothing heavy enough.
I'm gonna start walking down this hall.
I got it. I seem to be the guinea pig for this hallway
Hold
anyway.
on. If you give me 1 minute.
I was going to say let Hal go, but
I look at him and
I'm
go,
gonna take
1 minute
I'm gonna
for
take
what?
my hunting trap, and I'm going to throw it specifically for where I know one of the traps is because it was called out,
Okay.
and see if it triggers.
Okay. Those hunting traps, I believe, they're for roughly bear-sized creatures.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
like 25 pounds.
Yeah, they've got some heft to them. You take your time, line up the quote unquote shot, kind of half toss it down the hallway, lands on the square. Everybody can visibly see the pressure plate kind of dip down. No flame appears.
All right. I'm going to approach, pick the bear trap back up, put it
Okay.
back in my pack, and still investigate to see if there's more traps.
I would take one of my javelins and jam it hard into that pressure plate.
Okay. Again, it presses, but nothing happens.
I shrug and walk on.
My backpack!
Okay, and everybody walks past while I'm looking for more traps. That's
Yep.
fun.
no, we're being the smart ones. We're letting you do your investigation first.
Fuck that.
It didn't go well, but
I would
they
say
walked over everything anyway, so
I got that 8 intelligence. Gotta represent.
I was going to investigate, but you guys all yelled at me.
Oh look, levers!
I yelled at you to investigate with your eyes and not your feet.
I was investigating with my eyes, but okay.
Did the levers do they have any markings or different colors or anything like that to distinguish?
No,
them?
they're
They're level.
indistinguishable from each other.
I
Does
yank
it
the
look like
lever.
they... Fuck.
Lou, no.
Does it look like they've moved recently?
Is it gonna be Makoto again?
I found another asp, and I look at the jewels set into it.
There are no jewels set into it.
What does it look
However, there is an inscription upon it.
like? In common?
It is in common. It says, "They come knocking, first by 3s, then by 4s," and then it trails off like the either the thought wasn't finished, or it was intended to be cryptic.
That's not creepy at all.
Does anything happen when I yank the lever?
You yank the lever near you.
Yeah, to the left.
You pull it, and then it resets itself.
Please
I
don't
pull it
do
like
that.
5 more times.
It does the same
Lou,
thing 5 more
stop.
times.
Like Shizuka's getting flustered. Like, stop, please.
Is there
Ooh.
a door either here or
Okay.
here?
It appears now to the party's right. That is an obvious door. It is on hinges. To the left, it looks like there is a door, but there is no obvious hinge, keyhole, anything like that.
Lou.
I'm going to go up to the non-door,
I
and I'm
start
going.
trying to inconspicuously shuffle over to the other lever.
I'm going to knock 3 times and then 4 times.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I yank the other lever.
Okay.
Right,
It does the
right,
exact
you're
same thing.
Lou, I have a task for you.
Ryuki's gonna yank the other lever at the same time Lou yanks.
I was gonna say, I look at him and I'm like, yeah, yanking levers.
Okay. You
Yep.
both.
Go.
Okay. You guys pull them in unison. They both move to the other position and lock.
Ooh.
Ah.
Nothing happens.
Aw.
I'm going to
I think
open the door.
Guys, I think I know what just happened.
You reset the traps, didn't you?
I hope so.
I
Quick.
opened.
Dakota, go check.
Okay. It's going to be obvious to everyone as soon as you walk in. There are doors set down both sides of this hallway, and there are large, lack of a better term, bangers on them.
Oh, like door knockers?
That is correct.
Oh, god damn it! Why did you guys reset the trap?
For fun.
I think it has something to do with the other snake of what we knock where.
I volunteer Makoto to go through the hallway.
Are there any inscriptions on any of the doors as we go down the hallway?
Okay. Which door are you checking out?
Oh, I'm just kind of glancing at, do they exist?
At a
more so
glance,
than
all the
anything.
doors look identical.
Okay, but like no writing of any, like even just like at a glance, there's
At
no
a glance,
writing
you're not noticing any writing.
on- Okay, then I'll go to the first one.
Okay. As make me an investigate.
I'm bad at that. Investigation. Nope.
Low int party.
Yeah.
So,
Your passive investigation's better.
Yeah, my passive is a way better. My passive is a 15.
So
14.
was mine.
14, sorry.
Yeah,
Mine is a
unfortunately,
15.
you were not noticing anything.
Alright.
So traces his hands across the asp, looking for any more clues.
Okay.
There's
This
another
one, again, all the statues look similar, but there are slight differences. This one does not have the stones. It does not have the inscription. This asp has its mouth slightly ajar, and it looks like maybe big enough for a hand to reach in.
Lou, you want to put your hand in?
Hold on.
I jammed the butt of my spear inside his mouth.
I was actually going to do the same thing with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Again, you poke around. You're hitting something that appears sounds metal tinging off of your staff.
Hold. Wait.
Can I like hold my torch up and see if I can peek in?
Yeah, absolutely. You raise your torch, look within the mouth, and you can see it looks like a hand lever that's inside.
Ryuki is going to reach his hand in and pull the lever.
My man.
While
Okay.
you guys are doing that, Makoto's gonna be poking the floor right next to him with his staff, just to see if the fire trap goes off.
Okay.
I have a good idea of where it's coming from.
No problem. You reach
Oh,
in.
I know where it's coming from.
You grab the lever. You give it a yank. Again, it feels like it hasn't been used in quite some time. It finally gives, and you can hear ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch-ch, and then the lever resets. But the door behind you closes.
Aw, damn it. Great.
Wait. Are you near us?
Right.
Hmm.
Makoto, it does not reignite.
Okay, so it wasn't the trap. Got it.
I'm going to try this door and just see what happens.
Define try.
So, like, push on it.
You push on the door. Make me a strength check.
Strength.
You press with all your might. That door will not budge.
Are the
Alright.
hinges on this side?
You do not see hinges. All you see
It's the knockers.
are the large knockers.
It's the knocking thing, but we probably have to figure out which doors to knock on.
What did the other asp say?
Wait, how many doors are on each side?
There appear to be 6 to the north and 6 to the south.
Are there any? Here, let me roll an investigation. I'm going to try and see if there's any differences between the doors.
Okay. It's hard to tell, but looking at the doors, it looks like some of them had markings, but you can't distinguish them.
I think someone made this puzzle significantly harder than it was originally intended to be.
I go to the north and I start knocking on the third door.
Okay, you knock on that door.
Huh?
You hear
Does Lurch
when
answer?
you lift the banger and slam it against the door, it makes a very loud sound.
He jumps.
It said,
I look at the rest of the party and go, "What knockers?"
Wow.
Shizuka just gives Lou a very big glare, like, really?
Ryuki gives him a thumbs up.
I get a very smug, self-satisfied look on my face.
Okay, well, I'm not sure if this door is soundproof. Mikoto's shouting. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
can we hear him?
You can, although it is muffled. You have to be basically on the left 50% of the room to hear him.
The hell did you guys do?
Can you read out the inscription from the snake again?
Sure.
Okay.
Someone pulled a switch, and now this happens.
Wrong lever.
All right, are you pulling the lever? Or you want the description again?
I'm doing exactly what Shizuka asked in reading the description.
Okay.
Wait,
That was how.
That was.
I'm gonna go try another door and see if it sounds the same. I'm gonna bang on the second one.
Okay. You hear a very audible.
Does it sound different?
It sounds identical. A very large
goddamn.
thumbing.
Ryuki's gonna
Makoto,
try
as you
pull.
read the inscription again to yourself, it says, "First they come knocking, by threes, and then by fours."
Oh, I get it.
We have to knock on all of the doors 3 times and then all of the doors 4 times, I think.
No, just knock on 3 at once.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
So Shizuka goes up to this door. Oh,
I'll
can you
get-
get the third door?
I got the 3rd.
Okay.
On count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and
Okay,
They-
you all lift your bangers and a very audible. And you think you hear a faint.
Isao,
Like a snake.
Isao, get the 4th door. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Boom.
Bang.
Okay, another loud boom. This time, the whole room kind of starts to slightly tremble. Debris and stuff will fall from the ceiling. Again, you hear a loud, audible.
We need to complete
I
the
think
pattern.
we just triggered a trap, guys.
We're missing a piece of the puzzle. It trailed off, I recall.
Something tells me we should. Something tells me you guys shouldn't do that, though. It seems like you're summoning something.
Out of curiosity, like every time we bang on the door, does it sound like a drum reverberation or just a loud bang?
You could equate it to a large drum. Something very loud and audible boom.
Yeah, I can hear
Does
it all the way
it
from here.
sound like...
A
does
low
it sound-
reverberating bass note.
Does it sound like the drums of, what's the Thunder God's name again?
Raijin?
Raijin,
Raijin?
it may remind you of that.
Maybe it's every 3rd door and then every 4th door?
But where do we start counting from?
I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas.
Shizuka, with that idea given by Hal, she looks at her door, and, like, you said that there was only some writing on it, but it was hard to make out?
It looks like there were inscriptions at one time, but perhaps they've faded. But go ahead and make me an investigate roll. Okay. As you're looking on this one, it's slightly faded out, but you're able to make out something. Let me draw it here real quick.
Okay.
Ryuki's gonna try pulling that lever in the mouth again.
I'm gonna make a perception roll and see if I still hear that snake sound.
Quick question out of character. You said that those faint inscriptions were on multiple doors, right?
That is correct.
Hal,
Yeah?
I need some soot from your torch.
I don't know, like smear the torch on the ground a little bit to give him some
Sure.
soot.
Issa will take up the soot and rub it where he sees a slight inscription
Fucking smart.
Any particular door or the one that you're standing next to?
standing next to.
All right.
So, what am I looking at exactly?
I don't know.
As you rub the soot on the door, some characters are basically going to reveal themselves.
I'm going to just start smearing some soot around and tell everybody to do the same on all the doors.
Start rubbing my torch on the wall.
He
Okay.
grabs some soot in his hand and
Yep.
rubs it on the
Now that I know the plan, let me go ahead and do a couple things here.
Looks like maybe a 12 right here.
Yes, that
That
looks like
looks
a
like it.
number.
While you're drawing all that, Atherin, did I hear the snakes sound still?
You did not.
Okay. So it might just be from just a magical effect.
They're not numbers.
They,
Or are they? They
Totally-
are.
they
9,
totally
10,
are.
11, 12. Yeah. They're just shitty numbers.
Okay, so
Again, they've worn or something over time. It's hard to make out some of them.
2. Wait, 1, 2,
That one's 8.
3. Yeah.
so this is 4. What's this one? Where like
Unfortunately, there's just nothing.
I think
8,
that was
9,
9.
10. This could be 11 or 1. 12.
Issa will.
All right, I'm gonna go up and
knock.
knock on this door right here.
No,
Did you guys
wait.
say any of that aloud?
Or like we're counting it out loud.
Wait, those doors have numbers on them?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're kind of faded though.
How many doors are there?
12. There are 2 that are missing symbols.
Which ones?
Well,
3.
they're not numbered. And
No, which
3
numbers are missing?
3 is missing, and God, I can't tell what that is.
this is probably 6.
Let's say
This is 1
5.
or 11.
5 and 3 are missing.
All right, well, try one of the unmarked ones, then do 6, then do 9.
All right, I'm gonna bang on this door right here.
Ray,
Okay.
bang on 9.
You bang on the door. It does not make that audible
Okay.
sound.
Okay, and then
However,
I move
you
over.
you do hear a much louder.
Okay, I walk over to the 4 and I bang on that.
All right,
Not the
perfect.
It wants us to bang on the multiples of 3 and then the multiples of 4.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. But let's do
Hey,
this.
I'm a simple man. I'm gonna bang on what I think's 3,
God
then bang
damn
on what I
it.
think's
Hold
4.
on. Let's do this real quick.
Initiative.
Initiatives.
Damn it.
Because we fucked up too many times.
Or
What do you
maybe
mean
got it
we?
right.
Okay. Don't get pissy at me. We
I'm
tried something.
Yeah, it's just skeletons.
Oh, it's skeletons. We'll be okay. Does this door at least open?
Or did they all open?
No.
That's not good.
Oh,
It
boys,
does look like they all opened.
it was nice knowing you.
All right.
I suggest everyone get away from me. I'm
Okay,
not-
you can't move right now. We're in initiative.
No, but no, like she's saying this as like things that subject. I suggest everyone get away from me. I'm not in a very good mood.
Is it the time of the
Oh
month?
my god.
No.
Think back to what happened when we ran into the cave,
he wasn't
guys.
there.
We killed everything? I agree.
All right.
It seems like a good plan to me.
The doors, with all the knockers, they vanish. They just absolutely vanish, just into thin air. However, lumbering skeletons start coming out of the doors. Hal, you have initiative.
All right, I am going to run over to here. I'm gonna I have my torch, so I can only one-hand my quarterstaff.
Correct.
But I'm gonna take a swing at it with my quarterstaff,
Okay.
which I named Stick.
Yeah. Nice. Unfortunately, Stick did not strike. Skeleton
All right,
had too
then
much
bonus
move.
action. Bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
God damn it.
Tis unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right. Ryuki.
Reiki's going to head over to here and hit this thing with his katana.
Okay. That
I'm
is a
also-
solid strike.
Awesome.
Roll some damage.
Two-handed, yes, always.
Yes, it's katana. All right.
His katana.
That's actually a pretty good strike. You slice through quite a few of its rib cages. It is still standing, however.
Stubborn creature.
Anything else?
No. Nope, I think that's it for now.
Makoto, you're still outside.
And fuck it. I'm gonna go over here and pull that lever.
Okay.
Nothing to lose at this point.
There is no lever inside the mouth of that one.
Oh. You guys told me there was a lever.
No, there's a
lever inside
lever
ours?
on. Yes.
Wrong snake.
Well, fine. I'm Eldritch blasting the door.
Okay. It
What
will
is-
hit its AC. Roll damage.
What is the AC of a big ass door?
Probably 10.
Yeah.
And you can tell it did some damage to the door.
I like our method of dealing with puzzles.
Kill
Fuck
everything?
up,
Blow it up.
fuck up till enemies show up and then kill them.
Alright,
But
that's the end of my movement.
Okay. So Shizuka.
Hang on, let me measure things out real quick. Let's see, you.
You can put an aura that's a cube around yourself. If you click on yourself and do the gear, you can type in an aura distance and then click square.
Also, if the enemies are further away than your friends, if you're trying to Thunderwave, it's not a good idea.
It's not what that's not what I was going for technically. So what is it? Click on the gear.
Uh-huh. And then you can type in the distance. And then if it's a square, you can hit square. If it's a circle, you don't hit anything. I also assumed you were doing Thunderwave.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Lubu is not in distance of this. So Shizuka is going to cast Bless
Okay.
on Hal, Isao, and Ryuki.
Very good.
So I'll put up the spell details for everybody.
Thank you.
Card.
Okay, you want to put that up there?
Just click the little
The
speech
bubble.
bubble on your spell card, and it'll put it all in chat.
What's speech bubble?
So if you hover over the name, you should have a speech bubble and a gear speech bubble.
Yeah, I see the gear, but no speech bubble.
Just click the spell.
Yeah, then just click the spell name. Maybe.
Okay. And then Lou, it is
There you
your
go.
turn.
Okay.
Was that at level 1? Bless.
Yeah, is that
Okay.
level 1?
We don't have level 2 spells.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
I declare that I have level 2 spells. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna bring up the skeleton in front of me because I've got nothing better to do.
Okay. An 11, unfortunately, will miss.
Yeah.
You guys are rolling poor. Again.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Hey.
All right, anything
Hey.
else?
I mean,
No. I'll hang out.
Isao is going to untie his chokato from his sash and
Okay.
leave it in its sheath and start beating the skeleton in front of him.
Okay.
So I don't know how you want to do that.
Yep.
Early
Roll
improvised
as
weapon.
is. Oh, cool. You added the bless in. Unfortunately, you're not gonna hit the AC. Unfortunately, even without
Yeah,
any
it's fine.
God
modifiers.
damn. We can't hit the fucking side of a brick wall.
It is unfortunate. Anything else?
No, that should be it.
All right, scaly power. All right, lots of attacks. Ryuki.
I'm going to take my reaction to attack that guy as he moved into threat range.
Okay.
Fucking apparently not.
Miss.
I've
All right.
accepted worthless.
Ryuki. Damn,
one
DM's on
hits.
fire.
2 hits and a miss.
All right.
well, wait. Who's getting attacked?
Ryuki. All right, you will take 4 and 1 point of damage. These skeletons do not have weapons.
Huh, you're getting.
All right, so now Shizuka.
Mm-hmm.
Do the
Probably.
two that roll up on me not attack?
I'm going left to right. I
okay.
can't roll for all 12 at once. So I imagine those are
one misses.
yeah, and 2 hits unless your AC's higher than 16.
Well, yeah, because I have a shield.
What is your AC?
My AC is a 15.
Then both of those hit.
Correct. So you'll take 4 points and 2 points of damage.
Wait, but the shield gives me AC of 2, so I have
Then
17.
your AC is 17, not 15.
So the 16 misses.
Okay, so you'll take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
AC
I'm gonna-
includes shield, just an FYI.
Oh, okay.
All right. Iseo,
So-
2 on you.
Oh,
Miss
I-
and miss. Hal, there's only 1 on you. 17, will that strike?
Barely hits.
Awesome. 1 damage. Sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, Lou, you've got 3 on you.
Okay.
Oh, God. All right, so 1 hit.
I like that the dumb guys are getting attacked the most.
For 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Top of the order, Hal.
I would like.
I,
Please hit something.
well, I was actually going to say, like, I get a reaction for being hit.
Okay. Go ahead.
So
Make sure you let me know when you
it-
get hit.
Well, I was going to, but what is it? Here we go.
Oh,
Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
And so it hits me, so they have to make a dexterity saving throw. So they take half of 2d8.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Really?
Yeah.
Snake eyes.
Man, we are fucking high
kidding
rollers
me?
tonight.
alright. I'm going to attack the one that attacked me with my one-handed quarterstaff.
Okay.
I'm only gonna roll the d4 if it's gonna put it over or not. Just for
that is a
simplicity.
strike.
Okay.
So 7 points. This skeleton before you is obliterated.
Alright, then I'm going to go to one of the ones attacking Isao. And I'm gonna unarmed strike it.
Okay.
You know what? Do I want to do that? Fuck it. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Never mind. Just unarmed strike. I was considering flurry of blows, but
Okay, unfortunately, that is going to miss.
all right.
Ryuki.
Ryuki is going to enter a rage and scream, "My storm shall consume you all!"
Nice. Okay.
And he's going to attack the same one he attacked last time. Nah.
That katana. Just
That katana.
It is a miss. Okay.
Time to start doing reckless blows.
Yeah, maybe
I mean,
rolling higher.
Reckless blows just gives me advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else?
Nope.
Makoto.
Elder's Blast.
Okay.
Please
Strike.
roll
damage. There,
Roll
that
real
is
good against the
enough.
door.
That is enough to burst the door.
So I can. Now I've got a fairly clear line of sight of this.
Absolutely. Anything that you can see.
You can see.
Alright, this motherfucker here is getting hexed.
Okay.
And my movement's going right here.
Okay. Anything else?
Let me just check if I need to, like, lick. I'll give you a spell card for Hex as a reminder.
Okay.
But no, that's all my actions.
Can't you give him disadvantage on a check?
Oh,
yeah, just pick a stat.
Dex! Let's go with Dex.
Okay. It is now Shizuka's turn.
She's gonna cast Thunder Wave because she's not very happy right now
Okay.
with the situation. So she casts Thunder Wave, and that's what I set the aura for.
Yep. Perfect.
She's just the eternally grumpy priestess.
No, I was like, this whole thing has just been making her less and less happy. So for Thunder Wave, no, that's Fog Cloud. I don't want that. Thunder Wave at 1.
Okay. Con saves. Yeah, they did not save. So 7 points of damage to each. Is that correct?
Yep. Yep.
And I believe they get pushed and knocked prone.
Yep.
Is it 5 feet push? Trying to see
I
where
will
it says.
check for you.
Fields.
50. No, it's 10 feet back.
Okay.
10 feet back, they don't go prone.
Okay. No problem.
But it is very loud. So Shizuka, and not being very happy right now, just yells, "Get back!" and just releases a huge storm from her body.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. And she'll just then she'll just stand defensively.
Okay. Lou.
Which of the skeletons actually hit me?
It was 1 second.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Exactly.
He would be standing on your right.
Okay. I yell at him. That's not very intimidating. And I hit him. Also not very intimidating.
Yeah. You put too much effort into your mouth and less in with your hands. That is a big whiff.
Okay.
The skeleton is not intimidated. Anything else?
No.
Iseo.
It's a tough choice. Iseo is going to attack this one.
Okay. Okay. And you have the scabbard on, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So, I'm going to rule that one a hit. You are going to do 10 points of damage. which of course is going to be enough to crumple it.
I was worried you were just gonna, half the damage since it was in the scabbard, but I shouldn't be giving you ideas. Shut up. And then I'm gonna action surge to attack the one right next to me.
Okay.
Wait, how do you have actions?
He's a
Fighter.
He's
fighter.
a fighter.
Oh, I didn't know
Wait,
this was a
actually,
fighter.
shouldn't the bless still keep going? Because it lasts for 1 minute.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it hit. We're just only rolling if it would make a difference.
Oh, okay.
All right. You smack one, turn, smack the other, crumples.
Reminder to the party: 1 minute is 10 rounds.
It's really long.
So yeah, Isao, Hal, and Ryuki should still have bless.
Yeah, it's gonna make a big difference. Actually,
Keep in
once we
mind,
get
if
to
you
it.
ever get hit, keep in mind while that spell's up, anytime you get hit, you have to make a con save.
Only the caster.
Yeah, I was saying that to the caster.
Oh.
All right. Anything else?
I'm just gonna make a suggestion to Shizuka. Click on your token, then click on the little lens, and put a blue marker on you to note that you have a concentration spell.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that too.
Nothing more.
This one, the blue one.
Yeah, the blue circle.
I don't
Oh.
know if that's blue.
It is not.
I have the power of heart.
Felix, you're not Ryuki, you're not concentrating on anything.
There you go.
I
Sai.
thought
Or
it was
Makoto.
just to be blessed.
Okay, skeleton's turn. The skeletons that were after Shizuka, relentless. Okay, this is gonna split this way. And I think everything else is good. Okay, left to right. One on Makoto, two on Makoto. One on Ryuki. Oh yeah. For 4 points damage. Alright, Shizuka.
Mm-hmm.
All misses. And 3
Yep.
on Lou. I don't think any of those hit.
Nope.
Okay. Hal.
Pop over here. Attack the skeleton with my quarterstaff.
Okay. That is a strike. Okay.
Then my unarmed strike on the same one, assuming it didn't die.
It did not. Okay. Unfortunately, 11 is
Well,
not going to miss,
I'm gonna
but
add
plus,
my 4.
that will cause it to strike. Okay, and that one crumples.
Then I'm gonna. I only moved 5 feet, so I'm gonna use the rest of my move to go over here. I have
Okay.
like 40 feet of movement.
Yep, no problem. I think you're out of actions, though.
Oh yeah, I am. Because that's my turn. I'm just trying to help out Lubu.
All right, Ryuki. Rage.
Ryuki is going to use his reckless attack.
Okay.
Boom. And attack the skeleton in front of him.
Okay.
Good thing you
Yo.
did.
Good thing
Good
you did.
call.
That is a strike. With that katana.
My katana.
Katana.
God.
Alright, I'm going to attack with my katana. You know what? I don't like that result. So I'm going to use my other ability,
Okay.
my Savage Attacker,
Okay.
and re-roll that damage.
Alrighty.
Says Konichiwa, motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm going to take that.
Much more damage. As you kind of slice it through the spine, it crumples.
So yeah, no, Ryuki attacks the katana and slicing the spine. At first, he doesn't feel any give. Then he puts an extra bit of oomph into the attack and goes right through.
Alright, I believe it is now Makoto's turn, and I just realized that I should have been attacking you with advantage, Ryuki. You were lucky. Okay.
Oh well, that was only this turn since I only used reckless attack.
Oh,
This
that's
time.
true. That's true. That's true. Valid point.
All right, I'm going to attack the target that I hexed.
Okay. That is a strike. The commies seem to be in your guys' favor now.
And additional damage. Fuck
Fucking
you.
Okay. Slashing and the necrotic. Okay, that one will drop.
And as my bonus action, I'm moving my hex to this guy.
Okay, not a problem. Alright, anything else?
No.
Alright, Shizuka.
Shizuka will swing her. Well, question first. Will swinging like a Warhammer require me to make a concentration check to
No.
keep the bless going?
No.
Concentration checks are only necessary on taking damage.
Attacked? Okay.
Not even being attacked. If you take damage, you have to roll. I think it's a 10 or
Half the
Damn.
damage you took, whichever is higher.
Okay.
And it's a Constitution save.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. So Shizuka is going to raise her Warhammer and smack this one, or attempt to smack it.
Sure. Oh, that is a strike.
And damage for Bupkis. Thanks.
But it was previously damaged. And bludgeoning. It is just enough to bring it down.
It's super effective.
It's super effective. Alright, anything else?
She's going to turn to face her other two attackers and then
Sure.
just hold her shield up.
Alright, Lou.
I'm gonna attack that fucker again. I'm mad at him.
Okay, the one between you and Hal. That is a strike.
Uh-huh.
Alright. It takes damage.
And then bop.
Okay, and that is bludgeoning.
Polar Master Bop.
Yeah, when you guys hit, it's not so bad. Alright.
We
Big
just
if.
need to hit.
Back
Hey.
up a step so I can get to the other one.
Okay, I shuffle just to the side so that somebody else can also attack this skeleton.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, could I hit it from like here?
It would have... I'm gonna say no. There's too much wall in the way.
Oh, I'm taking a step back then.
Okay.
So I can still stab it. At range.
Alright. Hal.
That should be
Or
an
no, it's
opportunity on
Isau's
me.
turn.
Right. If they have opportunity attacks, that would.
I
opportunity
did.
attack
I
on me.
already rolled it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, unless your AC is god-awful.
All right.
It might be. No.
So
not that bad.
Shizuka killed the one above her,
To the
right?
south. No,
To the south.
Below me.
Okay.
The others have been damaged by Thunderous Wave.
And are they prone?
They are not prone. They were pushed back and then they came back in for seconds.
Okay. Isau's gonna move. Oh, he didn't realize this was a thing. Oh crap. Well, that's 10 feet of his movement.
Oh, I see what you're thinking.
And he's going to attack this one.
Sure. That is a strike. Good damage. And crumple. Into a fine powder. Okay. Alright, so only 3 skeletons left, looks like. Let's do this. Unless you had any other actions. I don't believe you did.
No, no bonus actions yet.
Alright, Makoto. I don't think that's going to hit you.
Nope.
Shizuka.
Nope.
And loot.
What is it?
A 3 to hit.
Yeah, 3 to hit. Way miss.
Oh no, it hits. That 3. It was just enough.
Yeah, yep. No, Hal, your turn.
Step in, take a swing with my quarterstaff.
Strike.
I assume that doesn't kill.
Very close.
Unarmed strike.
Unfortunately, it's gonna miss.
I still have the D4.
That is enough to bring it to a strike. And that is enough.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use, that was 5, so I can use another 35 feet of movement.
Okay. Ryuki.
Ryuki's gonna let out a roar and charge towards this one.
Okay.
Going to swing at it with a reckless attack. I'm going to use Bless.
Okay. And that is a strike.
I'm going to hit it. And let's see here. Two-handed, yes.
Okay.
+2 from raging strikes.
Okay, 8 points. That is enough to bring it down since it had been hit previously.
Ryuki roars in triumph.
Rejoice. Okay.
Is that all of them?
Rejoice.
one left.
Go
No.
in combat.
Squaring off against Makoto.
Well,
And it is-
Makoto's going to do the usual like flourishy sword slashes that he's been doing on these
Okay.
fuckers.
probably miss wildly. No, it's a strike. Okay. Plus. Alright, it is still standing.
Ooh, do I want to?
I don't know.
Yeah, for my bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna add Hexblade's Curse on top of this.
Okay.
A metagame pigeon. Woo! It seems like a pretty minor fight to be blowing daily.
It's not a daily.
Oh.
Yeah, warlocks are short rests.
Yeah, he gets all of his spells back on a short rest, which is what makes warlocks awesome.
I blew one
Okay.
of my rages on this, so, I mean,
Shizuka.
Oh. Movement. Just enough. So she's going to move over. Hi there. So that was 30 feet, and just and swing at this one with her warhammer.
Okay. That is a strike. Alright. Plus the damage Makoto did, it will bring it down. I believe you get hit points for that, Makoto.
I do.
Does that end initiative?
That ends combat, yes.
Box.
Okay.
Makoto, how did you get through the door?
The wreckage.
Blew it the
seems to-
fuck up. That's how.
Alright. I'm going to sit down in the middle of these three skeletons and use a couple javelins and make a very ill-advised musical attempt to see if I can make a xylophone out of them.
Ryuki's gonna open this chest.
It is probably the worst xylophone of any xylophone ever created ever.
Oh,
I'm gonna open this chest.
Okay. I can whisper you what's inside. Because I don't believe there were any eagle beakers.
Eagle beakers?
Yeah.
Fuck is that?
Rubberneckers?
Can you whisper me what's inside this chest?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you whisper me what's inside this chest?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
You're all good.
Miles, add 53 gold to the party fund.
We all have access to that character.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, right. I always forget that. Party loot. Character. It's just not great to be all edited.
That
at
is
the
what's
same time.
inside that chest.
God damn it!
What?
Oh! Damn!
Oh shit!
No!
I'm dead.
What?
As the
Nice,
chest
okay.
before you morphs, a large gaping maw just comes after you.
Oh, you
Basically.
got
Are we rolling initiative again?
Am I dead?
We will now. You will take 6 points of damage.
Back
I am
beast.
fucking on point on the initiative. I also don't know what room he's in. Though I guess the shouting is probably an indication.
He may start screaming. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, no. The screaming is definitely going on.
I mean, he just got bit.
Man, that's an amazing roll on my part.
We all have like amazing.
All right, let me roll my initiative.
Is it coming from this room?
It's all either ones or 20s.
What the hell?
No, it's coming from the shouting is coming from here.
Okay. Is that how you care if I take point for the tide?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to then, unless it beat me in initiative.
No.
Okay. I will then run. That's 25. And then that is 25 plus 15 is 40, right? Yeah.
That is correct.
I'm gonna drop my torch, and I'm gonna two-hand my quarterstaff, and
All
take
right.
a strike at it.
All right. That is a strike.
Okay, and I assume Bless has worn off at this point.
No, this happened pretty much
No.
immediately after. I did
Okay.
not
Am I
reset
still
it
in
as sale.
rage?
It's still going.
I think it's probably on your client.
Yeah, something's up with my client. Hold on. I'll do
Would
something.
I
I'll
still
be back.
considered
Okay.
then?
I'm sorry. I barely heard you, Ryuki.
I'm sorry. Would I be still considered enraged then?
Unless
It's
I
been
think
more than 6
Oh yeah,
seconds.
that's when
Yeah.
combat ends, isn't it? Let me check here.
Yeah, no,
for simplicity's sake, we will say that there are still 3 rounds left on Bless.
All right.
Okay.
okay. And I'm gonna blow a key and flurry of blows.
Okay. One will miss,
that's a-
one will strike.
Bless won't even help that, so
Okay.
10 bludgeoning, not bad.
How's it 10?
5 and 5 total. I was adding everything.
Maybe
up.
I'm not seeing the other 5. Or is it before rage?
From
the
my-
other 5 was
from my
before the
quarterstaff.
rage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was before rage. I missed it.
Yeah, quarterstaff and punch.
All right. Yeah, you smack into it. It does not like that. Let's see.
Fucking mimics.
Seiya, were you at a 23?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. When there's ties like that, you guys can choose who wants to go first. I really
They
don't
did.
care. Okay.
Yeah,
They
we're-
did.
Oh, okay. I must have missed it. So go ahead.
Yeah, no, I said, hey, can I go first? And he said, yeah, sure.
So Isao's gonna move into position, drop his shokuta, and fire his crossbow. Finally.
Okay.
Please don't hit me.
Okay, I'll aim.
He's got sharpshooter.
14 will strike, and that is a lot of damage.
Holy shit.
It is still up. Bolt sticking out of it.
Oh, you
It
burned
is,
your sharpshooter.
it is not happy.
Ryuki's less happy.
Anything else?
He's gonna hide behind this pile of bone.
All right. Ryuki, finally, your turn. Redemption.
Ryuki's pissed, and he's going to recklessly attack this thing in his anger.
Okay. That is a miss. Do you wish
Well,
to
no,
use
Reckless
blindsight?
attack is advantage.
Oh,
Reckless.
advantage. Yep, you're right.
Reckless attack.
So you will definitely
That's why I
strike.
said recklessly attack.
Now it has advantage on you.
Okay. 9
Don't
points
forget
of
your
damage.
raging. Oh
I'm
wait,
not
your raging's
raging.
over.
Yeah,
9
yeah.
slashing.
Okay.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
Jesus Christ, the thing has more than.
You could add bless to the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I can.
Wait, we can add bless to the damage? I thought it was only attack
It's
roll.
to the attack roll, I believe.
Oh,
Yes,
my
yeah.
bad. My bad.
I wish.
I mistook it for Valor Bard inspiration.
Yeah, it's to the attack roll or the saving throw.
Okay, my bad.
All right. Sweet, sweet vengeance shall be mine.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will not. Skeletons are dead. Makoto.
All right, well, I'm running in. Ah, shit. Can I get within melee range of this guy?
Melee range might be difficult.
All right, well, I'm going here then.
Okay.
Bonus action move hacks.
You would have to.
It lasts an hour.
Well, the target died.
It's like Hunter's Mark.
Well,
You can
no,
transfer
it's-
it within an hour.
Oh,
If
okay.
it- if
Yep,
it
no problem.
dies
Totally
an
moved.
hour, use his bonus action to move it.
Yeah,
But if it doesn't die and he loses concentration, he loses the spell.
yeah. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. That is a strike. Let's see this damage. Is it enough? It is not. But Hex brings it over. Okay.
Don't forget your attribute.
That's an invocation. I don't know if he has.
No.
Yes.
You can.
I don't have Agonizing Blast.
No, when you transfer the hex, you get to choose an attribute for him.
Well, it's also.
I don't care. It's dead.
Fair enough. But for next time. Okay. The creature dies. Those three characters that are standing somewhat close. Makoto maybe a little less so. It looks like there's something back by its tonsils.
Well, it already
Gross.
hit me once. Right?
I'm
reaches his hand.
gonna prop it open with my quarterstaff just in case it decides to bite again.
Okay.
Ryugi reaches his hand in.
All right. You feel maybe it's marble, some sort of finer stone. I don't know. It's like a figurine maybe?
Ryugi pulls it out.
All right. It's actually made out of ivory, and it looks.
Oh,
Well, make me a religion check.
my religion's shit. Let's do this.
It is not Susano, but it looks like a kami.
Am I close enough to also make this check?
You are. Makoto would not be.
Okay.
Is combat over?
Religion.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, -1 religion.
It's definitely a kami. Maybe Raijin, maybe Fujin.
Right?
I'm
He's
gonna-
going to like twist and turn
Did
it
you
into
really,
his hand.
Athrun?
What?
I'm gonna
I
assume
saw
it's
that
Raijin,
reference.
given the. I'm gonna assume it's Raijin, given the Temple of Raijin.
And
That would be a
Shizuka
fair
walks in,
assumption.
Is everyone all right?
Ryugi's
Ah.
like kind of holding it above his head, checking out the bottom of the statue, like really intently.
Mimics, and I kick the mimic. The dead mimic.
The damn thing bit me.
I see. What is that?
Statue.
Ryugi shrugs and continues looking at it.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's just large enough that it comes out the sides of the palm of your hand while holding it. Maybe 5 inches across, 6 inches.
Now that we're all gathered up, Hal is gonna hand Makoto the sack of gold he found, and say,
Okay.
"Toss this in with the rest of our gold."
Got it.
I already added it, but you know.
Yep, the equivalent of about 53 dragons.
Which
Like,
part?
may I?
All right, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Like, she looks at
Ryugi
this and goes,
shows the statue to to Shizuka. Very specifically shows and not gives.
Alright, so religion check?
Okay, yeah, go right ahead.
Really? Why is it roll so shit?
Wow, guys.
Probably because the figure is damaged.
I mean, I like my assumption.
We can rub some soot on it. That worked last time.
Yeah, clearly.
Raiki is going to put it in his pack. I like it. I'm going to keep it.
Okay, as you move into the hallway, you are going to notice something. That magical or wall, presumably magic, it is now gone. However, there is it's like a black veil, kind of misty.
Oh, guys, it's a boss room.
I'm gonna toss a pebble through it, just to
Okay.
see what happens. Does it go through?
It disappears.
Lubu, can you explain to me why you've got a fucking flexing icon on your thing?
That's
I'm
his
always
rage
flexing.
icon, you know.
Gotta check
He's
out
a
them
fighter!
gains. Gotta check out
My
them
torch.
gains.
My torchlight doesn't go through.
No, nothing seems to go through. That's not
Isao?
physical, so to speak.
Isao will prepare to dodge, and he'll move through the fog.
I was gonna. I'd stick the torch through the fog with him, so he has some light.
Whoosh!
Okay, basically here's what's gonna happen. Let me take care of these two characters real quick. You put the torch through, you're pulled through.
Oh, that's not good.
You guys can see within this room, correct?
I
Yes.
can't see shit.
Yes.
You're on the outside of the barrier there, Lou.
Um,
So we should probably go after them.
I don't hear any screaming.
I jump. Ah!
Damn.
Really?
Couldn't go for 320s in a row on initiative.
No, we're re-rolling initiative.
I mean, I am. I don't know if you guys are.
I finally rolled initiative.
Just so you know, I'm out of healing spells, so
We'll
Yeah,
be
you only
okay.
have one.
All right. Basically, I need a decision here. What is the group outside of that room doing?
What the fuck is
What the
that?
shit?
Did you turn on tiebreaker?
Yeah.
That's
It won't break
funny.
any ties because we're the same, right? We both have 16.
That's so silly.
Yeah, it won't break ties.
Raiki's going to stick his hand through the fog tentatively, which just pulls him in.
Shizuka just looks at Makoto like, might as well. She walks through. Really?
Or skeletons.
Makoto?
What are you
Are
asking
you-
if I'm following?
Going
Yes.
in.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Wait, what? Why did it only give me a 1 on the initiative?
I don't know. You can manually change it.
It's a 4. Yeah, double click the 1, you can change it.
I got it.
All right, had to add some things here real quick. All right, you guys step through the threshold. Inside, you can see one of the few artificially lit rooms within this temple. There are large. They look like green orbs, kind of pulsating light out from them. They're kind of setting on top of what appears to be maybe large braziers. You can see a figure, I think some of you can see across the way.
Yeah, I can see him right there.
It has a kimono top, very aqua blue type skin, but it doesn't have arms and legs per se. You can see the serpentine body kind of flowing out underneath the kimono.
Lamia?
You know, I was gonna say it before, but I really don't get the impression that we're in a actual temple to Raijin.
Yeah.
I mean, again, desecrated.
All right, and the voice speaks. Our guests have arrived. And you can hear this kind of the slithering as she slinks around.
I ask her, "You gonna offer us tea?"
Tea. That'll help wash down the bones.
I hate snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Okay. Anybody interested in parlaying?
I mean, she did just say she's gonna eat our bones.
No,
So
she's
I'm not
got skeletons in
particularly-
front of her. Maybe she's trying to eat those.
My fucking god.
Wah,
Boo,
wah.
if you wanna do, yeah.
With my charisma of 8, let's do this.
Oh God.
What have you done to this temple, you Nozuchi?
And at this point, like, can I attempt like to just put my hand in front of Isao's mouth, like, no, don't insult.
You can try. However, the words have already will leap past his lips there. What I do is none of your business. Stock is running low.
Yep, it was definitely a front.
Yeah, I guess that just about cinches it.
I like a little fight in my meat.
I'll take
All right.
the skeletons on the
Initiative,
left.
let's go.
New initiative.
Already
Oh,
rolled.
actually
didn't we?
rolled.
We already.
Yeah,
did.
I know. Lou, it is
Oh.
your turn.
Um,
I'm assuming everybody's numbers are correct.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
is where we are right now considered defensive? Defend.
I mean, is an open hallway defensive?
No.
Okay, cool.
Your back is against a wall.
In
All
a
right.
very literal sense. I also totally caught on with the
Um,
boss room comment.
All right, I'm gonna move here and stab this guy.
Okay. Roll to hit. A 12 will miss. These skeletons are not like the ones in the room before. These have weapons.
That sucks.
Maybe. Alright, anything else?
That's
Okay. Isao.
Isao's gonna stop searching the web and do something.
What?
He's gonna spend his turn investigating
Set the smartphone out.
this glowing orb on the brazier.
Not the time.
Okay.
And try and tip it over.
Okay. Which do you want to do first? Or I should say,
Investigate first, then
Okay.
tip.
Okay. So, I mean, investigating is going to take some time, unless you just want like a real cursory glance.
No, I'll do a full investigation.
Okay, investigate then.
He's just gonna take his time with this.
I took my time.
That you could. Again, you kind of examine the brazier. Whatever this source is, it is not like flint and steel and coal. It is perhaps magical.
All right.
Do you have any sort of bonus action?
No, but I'm going to suggest to the rest of the group, maybe we should roll these globes and break them near her, see if it does anything. Maybe catch her on fire a little bit.
Maybe we should just hit her.
Okay.
Makoto just turns this out. What?
All right. The we'll just call her evil woman, starts speaking literally in tongues. Seems to be weaving some sort of spell.
Could I understand? What language is she speaking?
Why didn't that show? Hold on. there. I think you guys can see that. Around her, skin just starts to stretch and cover the space between her and you, obscuring her from your
Gross.
sight. Yeah, very gross.
No, that's just foul.
She cast Wall of Skin?
You don't
I think
know.
Wall of Flesh is actually a spell.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
At this
And-
point, like, oh, go ahead.
If any character speaks Abyssal,
Nope.
Not
Nope.
particularly.
Yeah, that's a very common.
yeah,
language.
probably not. But that is the language that she speaks.
I can speak one language and one language only.
Katana. Okay,
Yep.
Hal, I believe it is now your turn.
Gonna pop up to here, drop my torch, and two-handed strike at this one.
Okay.
Nope. And then unarmed strike.
That will
I'm
strike.
assuming that hits. Yeah.
All right, 4 bludgeoning. All right, you smack it good, knock some bones out of place. However, it is still standing. Anything else,
Nope. That's it.
Makoto?
Well, first things first. Hexing this bitch.
Okay.
And I'm going in for the attack.
All right. $17 will strike. Okay, that
And
will
was
be
that
enough to
hex?
bring this one down.
Oh. Well, I'm adding hex damage anyway.
Okay. And I believe you get a bonus action to move.
My bonus action was
Oh,
applying
to
the hex.
place hex. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. All right. If nothing else, then it's Ryuki's turn.
Well, that was the one I was going to attack.
Attack the one next to it.
I can't run that far.
I'll give you a boost. I don't know.
All right. Well, now that his plan's thwarted, Raigi's guess he's just gonna go with what Iseo said and put his leg against the brazier and try to tip it.
Okay.
Like
Strength.
Razor brain.
Brazzers.
Brazzers. I said brazier. Whatever.
Like,
Holy
so-
shit! Yes.
Okay. Note. I'm assuming. Noticing that Makoto totally stole your target, you take out that frustration on this brazier, lift it, tossing this brazier to the side. The magic orb goes rolling.
Raigi roars in frustration.
Does it break?
It comes off the brazier, and it appears to be an orb, and it kind of rolls down towards, I guess, the southern part of this
Oh
room.
my god.
Shit, not the direction I wanted.
Skeleton bowling, guys.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
That's the hallway from earlier.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
Anything else? If not, it's Shizuka's turn.
I don't think I can do anything else. So yep.
Okay.
No.
So, seeing that interaction, how it didn't immediately explode despite being thrown, and you said these flames were in a magic orb?
They appear to be orbs that are pulsating light.
Shizuka's gonna walk over to this one.
Half the party's trying to do combat. Half the party's fucking around with orbs. Quit playing with balls.
All the
Shizuka
DM has
looks-
to do is put something shiny on the floor. Huh? What's that?
Shizuka looks at Isao like, could you perhaps help me with this?
What do you mean?
We're going to throw it at that.
Am I
Okay,
allowed
you
to
break
do
it.
that?
I mean, you've technically done your action for this round. Shizuka could maybe
could I-
hold her action.
Shizuka
And,
could use the help.
yeah,
You could use the help action and just give Hisao advantage.
that is
Yeah, that's
correct.
what I'll do.
Sure.
Okay.
So she's gonna walk up to Isao and say, "Do you think you can help me? Do you think you could throw that over there?" And she points to the wall of whatever the fuck that is.
Sure. All right. Yep.
We'll see.
All right. So let's do some of this action. He'll stay there.
I'm going to take my opportunity attack.
Okay. And that's just a normal thing from Polearm Master? Is that correct?
Polearm Master, yes.
Yeah.
It just actually uses my area.
Uh-huh. That is a strike. Ooh, that's some good damage. Alright, so let's make attacks north to south. I am terrible at this. Everyone will hear some odd sounds coming from the north as the wall that's kind of separating will start to lift.
Uh-oh.
The fuck?
Neat.
The fuck are those?
Bad. Remember the thing we fought in the first room that did constant damage just from being near it?
I know what I'm doing.
Plus a giant thing with an axe that looks unfriendly.
You're not
All right.
wrong.
Yep, we're gonna do the top of the order now. Just about done updating. Lou, it is your turn.
Okay, so is that just a raised platform, or is that actually?
It is raised, and you can see that there are steps leading up.
Okay.
And depending on your sight.
I mean, yeah, I can see the.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can see
top.
that. Okay.
Okay. How high is it raised? Like, is it just like a little hop, or is it like?
Oh, it's a good like 5 foot.
Cool. So I can defend this staircase.
That you could.
We'll take it. If you want to cover that, we'll take care of the stuff on the floor.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up the staircase, activate my tunnel fighter, and okay. So since it's raised, can I just take a stab at one of the two at the top?
You can attack them. That they are going to have cover.
Okay.
They'll
Which
rush to you
other?
if you hit them. Don't do it.
Yeah, he was not here. So to backtrack, whenever they were struck, well, at least with the one that was struck earlier, immediately rushed to attack Makoto when that happened.
As a reaction.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my actual action to attack the dude I already.
Sure.
Hmm.
That is a strike. Dang, that's some good damage.
Hopefully they have less than 22 hit points.
Yeah, this is actually enough to bring it down because it's the one you hit earlier, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right. I
All right.
will
Oh,
stand
go ahead.
at my guard.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna.
You're doing Tunnel Fighter, though, correct?
Yes.
Yes, it's totally a defensible position, at least from the north.
Mhm.
All right, Isao, I believe
Shizuka.
you two had a plan.
Lubu's in the way. I don't know if we can get it all the way over there.
Throw it over
Maybe-
my head.
I'm not that strong. Do you still want to try and roll it past him?
We could always throw it against this guy.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. So what do I need to do to help here?
It gives me advantage on whatever
Yeah.
I'm
Correct.
doing.
Okay.
Yeah, just the help action just gives him advantage.
Okay.
So what would you like me to do to chuck this thing at that skeleton?
I don't
So
think
if you
it's
have-
really a strength roll. Let's do something dex based. So if you have a skill that maybe you could work out, do that. If not, we'll just make a basic dexterity check.
Okay, Isao's going to have Shizuka boost him up. He's gonna get into the corner and push with his legs against the thing,
Perfect.
pushing it that way.
All right. So let's do some of this action. So here's what we're gonna do. Hal, I'm gonna need you to make me a dexterity check.
Check or
Or
save?
I'm sorry, save.
Those are good. So,
Yeah, that is a great. Ugh, didn't do much damage. However, when it struck the skeleton, it's gonna be obvious that it starts to melt away the skeleton almost corrosively.
ooh.
Oh,
Wonderful. And you thought I wasn't doing shit.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, just for a moment, this I imagine you have boots on. The soles of your boots or whatever would smoke for just a second. Not enough to actually cause them harm, so to speak.
Ooh. I have an idea.
And unless you have anything else, it will be Hal's turn.
I'm going to. I know this
before we start, is the Skelly dead from that?
It is not dead, however, it is damaged.
Okay.
Again, it looks like that orb is just starting to consume it, so to speak. It melts it away.
So I'm going to take my quarterstaff swing at the damaged skeleton.
Okay. That
Does
is
that
enough
hit?
to strike.
Awesome.
Ooh, that's some good damage. Yeah, you kind of smack the bone away as it kind of sizzles as it scatters across the floor.
Then I'm gonna move here and use my bonus action unarmed strike to Sparta kick the orb at the wall of flesh.
Okay. Yeah, go right ahead.
That's a good idea.
Fuck.
And I don't believe Bless is up.
It's
No.
not. No.
Yeah.
Let me remove
You ever play kickball and then you miss? No, not
so
that
he
bad.
So he
Not that
Charlie
bad.
Brown missed. Okay.
You tried to strike at it, but again, it struck that skeleton. It's not exactly 100% orb form anymore. It unfortunately you just couldn't find purchase on it enough to launch it.
All right.
But yeah, great try.
Next round.
I believe it is now Makoto's turn.
You know what? I kind of feel bad for punking the kill. I'm gonna hex this guy. Moving hex.
Yep.
I am specifically damaging his strength.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw him at Ryuki. All yours!
Okay.
It has to make the roll at disadvantage.
That's true. Okay.
Oh wait, that's an athletics check, isn't it?
It won't matter because at disadvantage, it can't keep up with you. So it might not be the most impressive or graceful thing that you've seen, but you will kind of toss the skeleton that direction.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's not going to exactly make it all the way.
Yeah, for the record, that roll should have been a 7 because I forgot to apply the athletics bonus.
Ah, okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. I believe you are going to be able to make a tunnel fighter attack against this skeletal minotaur as it menacingly moves down the stairs.
I will.
menacingly meanders.
Saunters.
Moose.
A 16 will strike. All right, good damage. All right. AC,
That'll hit.
yeah, I'm in the 20s, so. All right, you will take 8 points of damage.
All right.
Actually, they will kind of plop down off of that ledge and just kind of sit there. But you can tell that there's some sort of, I don't know, some aura or you're getting bad jujus coming from these guys. But it is now Ryuki's turn.
Alright, he's gonna take a 5-foot step and smack this skeleton in the face.
Okay.
Did not work.
Yeah, unfortunately, your rolls.
I mean,
are
considering I
terrible.
threw it, wouldn't it be prone?
Let me see. I didn't consider that, but that could be a possibility. Is prone advantage on melee?
Yep.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
That's what I
Yeah,
asked.
go ahead. 13 will be enough to strike it.
Awesome.
But yeah, that is a good point, Makoto. I agree with that.
I am going to use my Savage Attacker ability and re-roll that attack.
Okay.
You mean you're not going to take a nat 1?
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
That one extra point of
Tattoo.
damage. Okay.
I'll take it. Fuck it. Guessing I can't coup de grace. This isn't 3.
It's not helpless, so no.
No.
It's not. Yeah.
And
That's
now I
just-
believe it is Shizuka's turn.
Is this thing an undead?
Everything that you've encountered in this dungeon has been undead, save for
No,
the
it's
mimic.
totally alive. 100%.
So
The giant
Shizuka's gonna-
skeletal.
Shizuka's going to use her channel divinity, and she's going to do this.
Okay.
So then she just. So with this one.
They're all within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll,
Alright.
they'll have to run like little bitches.
Even the
Yeah.
one by Ryuki?
That
Well,
one.
No, no.
That one
I was
is
gonna
not
say,
within
I thought
range,
that was-
so they all they
The
flee.
important ones.
Yeah,
It's like
30 feet,
just
right?
outside.
just
Yeah,
barely outside.
30 foot sphere.
Yeah,
All right.
it is just barely out. So.
Okay, so let me start making some saving throws. We'll do green on the left. What is
You
my
got
target? And what is it?
It's a wisdom
okay.
save. Yep.
Minotaur. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh!
I give up at this game.
Did
So
it
then-
fail all? Did all 3 of them fail?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And the Minotaur critically failed, so they
Crit
flee.
fails aren't a thing for saving throws.
Okay.
All right, awesome. That's terrible.
The
They
Minotaur had
Okay.
flattered.
So I'm going to take out my frustration on Ryuki. And no, that's not going to
Nope.
happen. Okay.
Reiki easily dodges.
Before the end of the round, I don't know which characters can see or not, but you hear a similar sound like you did the round previously when the Minotaur appeared. Okay.
From
Lou.
the north.
From the north. From the north. Lou, it is now your turn.
I'm
So-
gonna smack the big dude again and reactivate Tunnel Fighter.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I'm going to Action Surge.
Okay.
Back him again.
Oh,
Fuck me!
That is,
Well,
that is-
wait.
that is bad.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, it's
So-
still turns, so.
Yeah.
However, I need you to make me a Constitution save. Okay, you're still going to take the 1 point of damage. Kind of a little bit of nausea kind of waves over you. And if that's it, then it's going to be Sal's turn.
Isao is going to move south a little bit and aim at this one with his Teppo Yumi, hoping to break it.
Okay. An 8 will still strike. Your bolt kind of sticks within the skin. You think that maybe you made a little bit of a dent in it, but the skin starts to crawl over your bolt.
That's
Oh, dear.
creepy.
Wait, did he hit
turn.
the wall or did he hit the orb?
The orb.
I'm
And it
sorry.
kind of like.
I
ate the
thought he was hitting the wall.
No,
Am I
I was
wrong?
aiming for
I
the orb.
interpreted
Oh.
I interpreted that as you missed the orb and hit the wall.
Which orb were you aiming for? I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, even with an 8, that's still not enough to hit the orb.
Yeah.
We'll say the same effect still happens.
It hits the wall, yeah. You got it.
Plink.
Hal.
I'm gonna use my action to try to shove the orb again with just an unarmed strike.
Okay. There'll be enough to hit the orb, and you're pushing it towards the.
Towards the wall
Okay.
of meat.
All right. Makes contact with the skin. A visible sound starts to fill the room.
All right.
Does it start to smell of burning flesh?
Mm-hmm. Hot dogs.
Who's cooking bacon?
Then I'm going to use my bonus action. No. I can't do that as a bonus action without burning key, can I? I'm gonna... fuck it. I'll move here and use my bonus action to attack this thing.
Awesome.
Unarmed strike. I assume that doesn't hit.
It does not, unfortunately.
And they're still turned, yay.
All right. Anything else?
Wait, does the turn break on damage?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah. If they take
So
damage,
I have to wonder why you guys were attacking the things that are gonna run away.
I
Wow,
know.
turning sucks a lot more in 5e than it did in 3.5.
So, hey,
It
at
gets
least
better
it gets
as
them
they
off.
liver.
You say that, but we've successfully shut down 3 powerful enemies.
And
Yeah,
let's
but-
be honest, how often does our own cleric use turn?
Hey man, I'm a
Alright,
paladin.
but no, that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
Go ahead.
that's my turn.
Yes? No?
I'll be
No,
right
that-
back, guys.
Okay.
That's it.
Makoto.
I'm gonna move over here and attempt to grapple.
Okay.
I've got him, Arisen! End it!
Yeah, I mean, you've got him pinned.
Take him down, Ryuki!
Anything else?
No.
All right. So, unfortunately, I have to move. So, excuse me. Attack of opportunity, Lou.
What?
He has to move out of range. That is strike.
I thought that one took damage, didn't it?
No, he wasn't hit.
No, he
Uh-uh.
missed.
They were trying to hit him. Dang. Oh, that's for the crit. Okay. That doesn't count, Cease. All right. Yeah, you slash him up pretty good as he's moving away. I think that's it. Now it's Ryuki's turn.
Yep, I'm going to smack the skeleton in front of me.
All right, do
Does
it.
he get advantage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. don't
Maybe
break
he'll
the
hit this
stack.
time.
Yes.
Didn't need it, but go ahead, roll your damage.
Yes.
All right. With a keen flourish, you stick your katana through the skeleton.
Dana.
you're gonna rip them to shreds within your companion's arms.
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Makoto goes for the high five. Makoto goes for the high five.
I go.
Yeah.
Ah, Mitsubishi.
Okay, so these let's see, they're gonna try to run from her. Okay, so either way, they're gonna leave your threatened square, Lou.
Okay.
So you
I
can-
would not recommend opportunity attack.
It's up to you.
Yeah. Just let them run.
Wait, was I around to see what happens when you attack them?
We're gonna.
You weren't.
Technically, you weren't, but your character was.
So what
Okay.
happens is if you attack them, they will latch onto you and they will begin emitting like some sort of noxious gas that makes you take damage the longer you're in it.
I'm gonna let
So,
these guys run.
Okay. Shizuka.
Okay, now that they're out of the picture for now, first things first, she's gonna get out of the ledge. She's gonna get away from there.
Okay.
I wouldn't count her blessings just yet.
I know, we still have that wall of flesh to deal with.
Plus 4 more skeletons to the north.
Wait, I
Yeah.
was gonna say the stuff that I can see on my screen. Do I actually see that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I call out. There's more bone fuckers up there.
So wait. Question: were these affected by my turn, or were these not in count? Were these not?
They were not
available?
there yet.
Okay.
That-
I was
Correct.
watching.
They're behind a wall.
Okay. So Shizuka is actually just going to walk over here, and she's going to cast the cantrip Produce Flame and
Okay.
hold on to it for a bit.
Sure, no problem.
And that's her turn.
Bop,
Yeah, no, these guys go right the fuck to town on.
bop, bop.
Oh God.
Nice.
Do any of those miss, or should I just start rolling damage?
Oh, those all hit.
Gotta love bottlenecks.
Oh my god.
If you only had a bludgeoning weapon. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they take quite a bit of damage coming in, and you're like, no, this is my specialty. I trained my life for this.
Just imagine you spinning around and hitting all of them at
I go.
once.
Basically.
"Ah, eat this one trick, Tony.
Basically. And then, of course, it's oh, wait, 1 second.
Yeah, I just imagine you standing there using your charge 6. On them.
Just play the xylophone for them. They'll run away.
Right?
I imagine that it's under the sea.
This is
All
my
right.
new and improved xylophone.
The
They're still moving.
the flesh wall there kind of just starts to deteriorate and crumble. Maybe a little bit of blood kind of trickles across the floor. The character that you met when you first entered the room is not the same. She now has 2 arms on each side, each brandishing katanas, and menacingly, "It is feeding time." Now Lubu's turn.
I'm going to bop somebody again.
Bop.
Bop.
Oh, that was not an effective bop.
Which one were you targeting?
I guess the guy closest.
Okay. Yeah, the 12 will strike.
Oh shit!
I think you
Well,
need
in that
more.
case, that,
That is enough to bring.
and then I'm going to pop my second wind.
Okay.
Um,
That would be your bonus action.
yep.
Okay. So Tunnel Fighter would temporarily drop, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
So that plus 2, so 8 life I'm gaining.
Okay. Not bad.
It's
Wait,
I was
can't you just
going.
roll a hit dice for second wind?
No,
No, it's It's 1d10 plus my fighter level.
Oh, okay. So no.
I mean, my hit dice is also 1d10, but
But that's
No
a
con.
Constitution modifier, not your
Yeah.
fighter level.
yeah.
Isau's going to ready his action to shoot this globe of acid or
Okay.
whatever corrosive material it is as soon as it gets close enough to her.
Okay, so are you under the pretense that the ball is rolling?
No, I'm assuming somebody might roll it for me
Oh,
at
okay.
some point.
Fair enough. So basically, whenever that ball is close to the target, you're going to take your shot.
Or the target is close to the ball in case she like moves forward.
Yes.
All right, that's not a problem. Let's see. We go at the same time, Hal. However, I am going first. So,
Higher decks, I assume.
I have.
I was gonna go
I'm
with
the
DM
DM.
says so.
Also that.
Holding that privilege card.
Isao, you may take your
Shot
delayed
as
reaction.
she passes by.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
All right, your bolt flies true, striking into that orb. It is going to pop, unleashing its kind of acidic contents. It is going to splash against her. She kind of, but keeps her relentless charge coming up. Hal, Shizuka,
Mhm.
you've got attacks coming into you.
Is she within my range?
She would be within your 15-foot.
Okay, I'm going to use my reaction.
Yep.
And
Go right ahead. Miss.
do nothing. Alright, I'm spent.
All right. Hal, you've got 2 attacks coming in on you.
Already? Does not hit.
I think
Hits.
18 will. Shizuka, you've got 1 attack coming in on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
Oh.
crit!
Damn it.
Oh, that crit! All right, so let's resolve Hal first. Hal, you will take 7 points of damage.
7. Okay. Alright.
Oh, that's the lamest thing ever. So, Shizuka, you will take 8 points of damage.
Okay. And reaction,
You may take your reaction.
gonna use Wrath of the Storm on her.
Okay.
So she's entitled to a dexterity save.
Ouch.
Half of that.
Okay.
And like half of that in thunder damage.
Thunder damage, okay. All right, noted. Now, Hal, it will be your turn.
A quarterstaff attack on the boss lady.
Okay, two-handed.
Yeah, two-handed. Does not hit.
It will not hit. She is very lithe and
Second key
dexterous.
point, flurry of blows.
That will strike.
Pop.
That will miss.
I am rolling so shitty.
All right, so 6 points of damage. All right, anything else?
That's everything. Other
Makoto.
than, but I'm not moving.
So, question: before Makoto goes, what did you round that number to? 6 or 7?
Round down. Always round down.
This
Okay.
entire system's round down.
Okay, so 6. So that's 12 times. All right.
And I have a question before I take any actions.
Mhm.
Can I do a move and an attack as a ready action?
What is the stimulus? Let's hear it.
Oh, I was gonna let Ryuki run in and then chase and then go in after him for a follow up.
Yeah, essentially, you're like, I want to go after Ryuki, so we'll change your initiative.
Right,
So
he looks at
essentially,
Makoto.
he's trying to kill Steel.
No.
Right,
No,
he's
not.
gonna look at Makoto and give him a nod.
Okay. And then we'll come back to you. However, that gives Minotaur a chance to go. his bony companions kept a barricade from him. He might. No, he's too big to squeeze in there. But he's staying just shy of your threat square there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it 15 foot? Right, the square.
10 foot.
Okay, 10 foot. Yeah. Okay.
Well, also consider that he's 5 feet up. So.
Correct. All right. Makoto nods at Ryuki. Ryuki reacts.
Ryuki is going to enter another rage.
Okay.
He's going to yell out, "Rise! Rise to the occasion!"
Oh God. Oh God.
And
Now
then
it is
charge
our
in
turn.
an attack.
Miss.
At least I didn't reckless attack.
Fair enough. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Your opponent did rise to the occasion. Makoto.
I'm applying hex on the boss monster. This boss, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Moving in for my own attack. The sea is parked for we alone.
God damn it.
A 16 will strike.
Come on, you don't even worship Zeus now.
Okay. Another.
Damn
4
it, I'm
points
gonna
damage.
follow up. You gave me the opportunity, I'm gonna fucking follow up on it.
Ooh, that 1 damage though. Okay. All right, monsters. They are still cowering. Shizuka.
She's going to step back, like behind Ryuki.
You realize I probably have less hit points than you at this point.
Also, that provokes an attack from her
Wait.
reaction.
Wait,
5
it
foot
does?
step. 5 foot step is not a thing.
Yeah, that's a
Um,
3.5.
Yeah, it's only
So
if
then,
you
wait,
leave-
if she moved into us, shouldn't Hal and I have gotten attacks on her?
That's
No, it's
only.
That's not
Only
even. That's not even
speaker.
3.5. That's a house.
only when you leave threat range, provoke an attack, unless you have something else that says get it.
Alright, so.
Like a reach
Okay.
weapon.
Alright.
Oh, like polearm mastery.
I mean, you can if you want.
Oh, I forgot to mention the hex is on her strength.
Okay, fair enough.
So, would that produce flame that she had from earlier? She's just going to. Actually, wait. That wouldn't do much, would it? That only does. +5. Yeah. She's just gonna swing her warhammer.
Okay. Swing away. That is a strike. All right, 5 points. Dong.
I think I've come up with a theme song for my character.
Oh god.
It's Under the Sea.
Anything else?
Hold the line by Toto.
No, I got nothing else.
But Lubu already has a theme.
Well, look at the Skellies. They're being nice and moving out of the way.
Yeah, for the big one.
Yeah.
Okay. They're gonna take their attacks on you. Only 2 of them are gonna be able to reach.
Okay.
Yo.
Lou, your turn.
I laugh in the face of danger. Okay. So this guy cannot reach me.
He cannot. You can maybe reach him. He is about 5 foot up, so it's gonna be
I'm gonna do.
extent.
I'm gonna
of the
take
reach.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, so that these 2 nerds I'm still in range of, and then I'm going to reactivate. Well, wait. Would this still qualify for tunnel fighter? Or
You
do I
would need to be
up
5
against-
foot north to activate tunnel finder. Tunnel fighter.
Fine. Then I'm staying there
Okay.
and I'm stabbing Uzi what's her,
Okay, yep, you can definitely reach her.
and then reactivate Tunnel Fighter. 'Cause I need
Oh,
it.
that crit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow.
Yo!
And nothing.
Huh, well, again, the glaive kind of snakes its way through the combat, slicing her in the leg.
Okay.
Sal.
So, chooses to fire another bolt directly at her.
Sure. A 14 will not hit.
I'm kind of mad that I wasted a double crit roll.
If only we had that bard. Okay.
Right.
Or that blesto. Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Taking
Again-
down more notes.
She's fighting, dancing, slithering. She's very lithe, very dexterous. Hal, you will go after me. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. So let's start doing some of this. Yeah, we'll continue. 2 on Hal, 1 on Shizuka.
Oh, thank
That
God.
Was yours a 17?
I have a 16 AC, so neither hit.
Well, she has strength bonus.
Oh,
Wait, what was the penalty?
Is it a +3 or a +2?
Oh, well, the penalties only do her save, right? Or does it cut her
Nope.
stat?
Strength checks.
It's every
Strength
check with
checks.
that stat.
So she's at disadvantage the whole
Are,
time?
are you talking about Hex?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're.
Attack rolls are not ability checks.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm playing it fair.
What's the bonus on her?
She
attack?
does have a +2. So the second one will strike. That third one will miss Shizuka.
Wait,
it would hit a
does tie
16.
hit or does beat?
Tie hits.
Tie hits.
Tie
Okay.
hits.
Then yeah, the second one hits me.
One second.
I'm gonna use this icon for when my fighter's on.
It does look like a
Do the
tunnel.
track.
I am unconscious.
Nice.
DM's like, I'm turning it around.
That's right. Finally swinging things back my way. All right, unconscious. Nice.
And it's now my turn, and I have death saves to make.
All right,
Wonder.
let's do it. This is number 2. Oof. Fail.
I am at 2 failure. Wait, no.
How are you
one.
at 2
First-
failures?
You're
the
at
first
1.
failure was from yesterday. Sorry.
That resets when you stand up.
Yeah.
So I am at 1 failure.
All right.
All right.
And Lou, you get a reaction. That is a strike. Okay, 4 points of damage.
Don't do much.
And yeah, that's not going to hit your AC.
Nope.
Ryuki.
Raiki's sick of this shit. He's gonna yell out, jump on the Naga, and attempt to grapple her.
Okay.
Athletics check, right?
Yep,
Yep.
and I got disadvantage.
Ah.
Wow.
Again, she's
Oh wait.
No,
I'm-
advantage. You're raging.
So all strength checks are at advantage.
That's correct. Okay. Even though she's squirming around, you're able to find purchase. Kind of pin her down. Anything else?
Nope. I think I've succeeded.
All right, Makoto.
I'm going to take the opportunity
Absolutely.
and go in.
You guys will have advantage, at least for temporarily. Ugh. You definitely took advantage of that. 13 plus 2. Okay, respectable. Again, I imagine Ryuki's got her 2 of her arms pinned. She's still flailing about as you take this opportunity and just run your katana down her midsection. Anything else?
I don't have a bonus action I can do, so no.
Okay, Shizuka.
She's gonna swing her warhammer again.
Okay. At advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hint, attack the Naga.
Damn it! Come on.
It happens. Alright, Skellies, we'll deal with this real quick. Oh, that will hit you, Lou, I'm sure.
Yep.
And a miss. Okay. Ugh, 2 points of damage. And it is now your turn.
Okay. Bonus action to keep Tunnel Fighter up, and we have advantage on her right now.
Well, yeah, yes you do.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do then.
Uh, 24 will strike. Again, another good slash across her midsection. She's starting to release her internal juices. Bile starts kind of
Internal juice.
her internal juices.
Wow.
She does not like this. She's flailing about madly.
Her insides are becoming her outsides.
Pretty much. You ever try to poke a Capri Sun? You know, there's always that little bit that comes out. Okay, Isao.
Gross. Isao's gonna take a move action and then fire at this fellow.
Okay. That's correct.
No, it's like
And-
something I'm trying to keep in track.
That is a strike. Bolt will kind of lodge itself in its cranium. It is still standing, still swinging. Alright. Now, she's pinned down. She's only going to be able to make a couple of attacks. So, let's see here. One of them is...
Doesn't she have to contest the grapple first?
Yeah, probably.
Let's try this.
Ooh, you still. I think you still got it.
Depends what the mods are, but...
Well,
I think
because
it's
it's
six.
advantage versus disadvantage.
Yeah,
6
she's still
versus 8.
disadvantage. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, that's no fair. I'm looking at the rules on grapple here real quick.
Yeah, grapple, technically. You don't pin them automatically. You need to take another action to
Oh,
shove
okay.
them down.
So, I'm still taking my attacks. That's how we're doing this.
I mean, it's
she
it's
does
got
have 4 arms.
arms.
Yep. Correct.
Yeah.
So, one of these will be at Hal. The other will be at Shizuka.
Oh, thank
Good news
God.
for her is if I don't attack my next turn, I'm going to lose my rage.
And that is going to miss both of them. Again, she's just flailing about madly. Hal, death save.
She has advantage. Okay. Was that advantage on me? Or no?
I did not roll advantage because she's got 1, 2, 3, basically 4 targets threatening her. She's being grappled.
Okay, so you discounted the prone advantage.
Correct.
Okay. That's another fail.
That is another fail. Ooh.
I'm having real
Really
shitty luck.
Ooh, a strike. A strike. Hey there, not too bad. You will take 10 points of damage there, Lou.
What's that?
And Ryuki is now your turn.
Can I roll a strength check to see if I can break her arms?
You won't be able to break all 4, but
The
with
ones I
a,
have grappled.
well, obviously, with a good enough roll, maybe something like that could happen.
All right.
It
do
is
we
going
have
to be
contest the
opposed.
grapple?
Yep.
You broke something.
All right, hold on.
All right, let's try this.
All right, above 50%, you got the second arm.
Oh, I broke her arm.
Crack. Yeah.
You broke
Oh!
both. You broke 2 of them.
I believe that counts as dealing damage.
Yeah, essentially, she is very close to being dead at this point, with both her arms being broken. Again, she's bleeding out on the floor. She's going to basically go limp in your arms.
Ryuki lets out a roar.
And she cannot make any sort of strength save to save her life either.
So is she dead? Or just unconscious?
She goes lifeless in Ryuki's arms. Makoto, it is now your turn.
Take her head to be sure.
Well, if she's dead, time to move the hex as my bonus action.
Okay.
Put it on the Minotaur.
All right.
This is the most fucking metal thing I've done since I played Dark Heresy.
That was pretty metal. I liked it.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here and attack this guy.
Okay.
If I may make a suggestion, Shizuka, maybe you should do something for Hal.
I know, that's what I plan on doing.
Unfortunately, you swing wild.
That makes sense.
Shizuka, your turn.
She's going to, she's immediately going to cast Spare the Dying on Hal.
Okay, very good.
Does that clear my failures or no?
It just stabilizes.
You're
It just
stable, so it's like
immediately
you made
stabilizes
3
you, so
saves.
you don't have to make any more.
Correct. But if you get hit again, then you start to cycle over.
So
But
yes.
do my death saves that I've failed go away? Is what I was asking.
I'm pretty
Or
sure.
do I stay at 2 failed saves?
You stay until you get 1 hit point.
Okay, that's all I wanted to check.
But as of now, you're stable.
Yep. So, let's see. Okay, they're still swinging on Lubu because these skeletons are none too bright. Let's see, and those are both going to miss. What's your AC, Lou? It's not a four. It's a what?
Should be.
Oh, I can barely hear you.
16.
Okay, yeah, that's a miss. Lou, your turn.
Well, I'm going down swinging. Just for shits and giggles, gonna keep my tunnel fighter up, and I'm going to swing at Biggin in front of me.
Okay, that's a strike. I mean, it's not like you guys haven't been doing damage. Oh, that's a good one. All right, anything else?
That's it. That's my action and bonus.
All right, Sal.
She's unconscious, correct?
The Naga?
Yes.
Yes.
And is Ryuki still on it?
He would still be holding the target. I don't think he said he threw it to the floor.
I'm
Isau's,
gonna do that in the next round when I can actually move.
Isau's gonna run up and ask him to drop the Naga as he drops his crossbow, takes his hempen rope off his backpack, and prepares to tie her up.
Okay.
Alright. I thought she was dead, but okay.
She's unconscious.
Why not just kill her and be done with it?
I was gonna say, this is a whole lot of non-combat actions in combat.
I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's see. She is... okay. I'm not going to roll those publicly. Okay. Hal, it's your turn. Obviously, you don't need to make any saves. You lay there. Good job.
Cool.
All right.
Hal, you are fine.
Minotaur. Dang it. Ryuki.
I live to see another round. Haha.
Can I like move? Yeah, here. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Yep. You can move pretty
I
much
would-
anywhere you want.
I would help you fight the Minotaur thingy, but I feel like I can't get in that close. So we're gonna go over here, and I'm gonna hit this thing. I should
would
still
help.
be in rage.
Okay.
We appear. Yeah, pretty sure you are.
Yeah, cause. Yeah.
That's
That
still a
hit.
strike.
Awesome.
If you can drop it, you can move into its square.
Don't forget to add your rage damage.
Oh yeah, plus
Oh,
2
never
to
mind.
that. It's dead anyways.
We'll drop it.
So, if you want, you can move into its square, and then you can help beat on the Minotaur.
Can I still do like a 5-foot move?
If
or-
you have movement left.
If you have movement left, yeah.
Yeah, I think I only moved like 20 feet. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna do
you're
that.
good.
You moved from like there, so yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, Makoto.
I'm gonna move over here and just start beating on this guy.
Okay. That is a strike. And
Not
that
a
is
strike, but
uh,
it's a strike.
well, you got to remember these guys all rushed down into his tunnel fighter, and they all got whacked hard.
Oh,
They all took like 8 damage or more.
Yeah, they got messed up.
well,
Okay.
I'm gonna move here then.
All right, round 7 of those undead. Shizuka.
So she's not dead, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
And
So-
Isao just tied her up.
What's the advantage of swinging against like an unconscious?
Just an automatic death failure.
Well, it's roll with advantage, and if you hit, it's an auto crit, isn't it?
No,
Yes.
No.
it's if you hit, then it's 1 fail. If you crit, it's 2 fails.
Correct. Just
Oh,
like if
I
you
thought-
crit fail a death save, it counts as 2.
Okay, I thought it was generally if you get hit while unconscious, it's an auto crit.
No.
Because I don't
Okay,
want to take
that actually-
any chances with this thing. I still have my fireball
I mean-
up.
It is tied up.
Yeah, but the thing
It's
is,
tied
though-
up and missing 2 arms.
Well, they're still there.
It is
Yeah.
broken.
Oh.
So
Oh, I thought Ryuki ripped them clean.
No,
yeah, no. The
he's-
thing is,
he's
it's not
not a
dead, just
Wookiee.
unconscious. So you know what? I'm just gonna make sure this thing is dead.
Maybe if I ever hit level 20, I'll get that much strength.
So she's just gonna swing her warhammer down on this thing's head just to make
Okay.
sure of it.
Roll to hit.
Roll advantage.
Okay. You smack her.
You don't need to roll damage.
What are you doing? I wanted to question this thing.
I don't want to take any chances.
This one can't really do anything. Lou.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take another Kerstabble at Minotaur guy.
All right. He's still there. That is a strike.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action this time to bop.
Nice. Pole arm master bop. As the bad guy goes, moo. No, not really. He just crumples to the floor. The bolt that was still sticking out of his skull causes the it to split in two as he crumples. All right, at this point, we've got very few combatants left, so we're gonna consider combat over.
Isao
Okay.
is gonna do a medicine check on this poor woman.
Okay.
This poor woman.
This poor woman.
Okay. You, I assume that maybe you have some herbs and salves tucked away in your bag.
Say, medicine kit.
Med
What are you doing?
Same thing. Starts to administer some medicine, enough that she doesn't look dead per se. She's just, I don't know. Maybe time will heal wounds, or of course magic.
Or you could just slit her throat.
We could do that, or we can torture the information out of her.
Why can't you use that on Hal? And she points at Hal's unconscious body.
I'm seeing what I can do for Hal, incidentally.
Okay.
Very
Not much.
poorly.
He looks pretty bad.
Hal seemed fine. I saw the light from your hand. I assumed you took care of him.
You can say
It's
short
a
rest
fireball.
Medicine check stabilizes. He was talking about spare the dying.
Well,
Medicine check doesn't actually heal you.
Correct.
Nope.
no, it just
It
diagnoses.
just makes you not die.
It just stabilizes. So you did the same thing he did for me.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, speaking of which, Hal, 1d4 for how long you're unconscious.
Oh, yeah, let me roll that.
I'm guessing Reiki and Lubu are just mopping up the stragglers.
Yeah, we're gonna consider this done.
Is that hours, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm out for 3 hours.
So essentially, again, let's pull ourselves out of combat. What does the party wish to do? I know there's some conflict between keeping this creature alive. What are we going to do about Hal? Are there any other curatives that can maybe bring him back to his feet, or is he going to have to rest?
Say, I think we need at least a short rest. Get anywhere.
Does anyone have potions?
No, that town didn't
No.
have any.
That would be smart.
But the town didn't have any.
You did
so-
have somebody offer you potions.
Did we?
Yes.
Did we?
Was it the creepy dude?
Creepy dude has a name.
I don't remember his name. I have to look it up. in my
Kosui.
notes.
Kosui.
Isao tries to secure the area quickly. Make sure there's nothing left, and
Right?
Yes.
Is going
That-
to roll this over by the Naga. I feel
no.
like we break this.
No,
I'm
that'll make her.
I'm
that'll make her
assuming
talk, at
the
least.
Minotaur and the skeletons don't have anything of value.
One of them, I mean, there's like a great axe there, but it's not of any good quality. None of them had anything fine.
I suggest
Okay.
we take a rest, bar up the entryway, and wait till Hal wakes up.
I think we should kill the Naga too.
We need to know why she was fronting this temple and where the villagers went.
I can give you good plausible reasons why without asking her.
Yeah. Did you
One,
not see?
lure. Two, food.
And did you not see the tables of flesh?
Oh, I saw them. But they looked a
What
little
do you
bit
think
more
she needs them for?
ritualistic than just slaughterhouse.
Perhaps you didn't notice, but we're in a slaughterhouse.
Fine, if she gives us nothing useful when she wakes up, feel free to bash her brains in.
Ryuki, like, she looks over at Lubu. Lubu, help me with this.
I-
And she's
I
going
kind
to
of look
drag...
at you questioningly, like, what?
No, she points over to this one and says we're going to drag her over there.
I shrug and grab her by the tail and just start dragging.
Reiki helps.
Okay, so it sounds like the Never Naga-ers are going to have their way. Is anybody going to prevent them from just bleh?
I can't really do anything about it.
We're not going to kill her outright. We're going to let her talk
Not yet.
and
So-
then kill her.
So maybe I'm mistaken here. Ryuki, Lou, are you preparing her in case something happens?
Yeah,
To-
so
to
if
offer?
she like wakes up, we can
Okay.
just we can
So,
just,
so the
break
plan
this.
is you guys are
Yes.
going to try to speak with her.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, Isawa's idea has merit, but as it stands, well, she did kind of beat the shit out of us.
I mean, she's also at 0 hit points, so all we have to do is just like
Wait.
everybody declare if she tries to lash out at us, we all attack her.
Yeah.
Basically. So yeah, we dragged her over by the ball, so that way we can just bust the ball on her.
Yeah, Isawa, you made the ball pop on her.
Yeah, I didn't see a damage roll, that's all I'm wondering.
I made them static numbers, and she also had she was able to basically buff herself behind that shield, so she had some resistances as well. She took about 5 points of damage from that.
Yes.
Yep. Had she not been able to kind of prepare herself, it would have been a much different fight.
I'll
So
do
I'm
more.
assuming that's
actual
55
combat.
overall.
Also, is this a pool of water?
Yeah, as you're looking, it looks like a pool of water, but it smells foul.
Ugh.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and see if I can clean it.
No, you know more than kind of, I don't know, mend or cure a spot, but it's not enough to overtake it. Whatever this is, it is not natural. It is foul.
Let me know when in this I wake up.
Okay, so
All right, so we short resting.
so
Yeah.
you guys will take an hour for short rest. I believe Hal will wake up after 3 hours,
Yep.
unless somebody cures him.
Unfortunately, I'm out of those spells.
Okay,
Right?
so
He's just gonna sit and watch the Naga, make sure she doesn't wake up.
so after 3 hours, Hal will stir. After 4 hours, the Naga will stir.
Okay. Can I consider this a short rest and roll a hit die?
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
You in particular would have that hour between waking and
Okay.
having the Naga awaken. If that makes sense.
Waking up, I go to 1, and then I can roll hit dice, right?
Believe so, yes.
Yes, you would be able to take a short rest then.
Okay.
Am I able to collect any arrows? I know I shot two into orbs, right? Yeah.
2 into orbs.
One into the Minotaur.
That one's recoverable for sure. Really, the only ones that would be into the orbs. So
Okay, I only shot 3, so one into the flesh wall, one into the orb, and one into the Minotaur.
okay, so the one in the flesh wall would have been recoverable as well. So 2 of the 3.
Oh, wonderful. Now I got a fleshy arrow.
Mm.
Hal,
Giggity.
Hal stirs and is just like, oh, fuck. Did we win?
Yep.
You won. How are you feeling? She
Like
offers Hal a
shit.
hand.
I kind of think about doing a kick up and then think better of it and then just kind of stand up. And
Oh.
to check, I loot the Naga. Because nobody else declared doing that, so...
Yeah, because then we're waiting for her to wake up so we can,
I'm not gonna molest the Naga.
I take all of her stuff.
Okay, so she has a very ill-fitting kimono with basically 4
I
armholes,
believe that.
and she would have essentially 4 long swords. They are of no consequence. They're
No
not
value.
magic. They don't appear to be magical or any sort of exceptional craftsmanship.
Okay, no cash.
She will have a small what do you call those things? Like the little hair clips. It looks like maybe it's made of silver. It might be worth some money.
Okay.
And I'm
Just take
assuming
all
the
of her
sword.
swords.
I'm assuming the swords are inappropriately sized.
I mean, they're no.
No, I
Your
mean like
normal swords.
they're larger than normal sword. I figured they were larger than normal swords.
No, they're pretty much just normal swords. Her torso and
okay.
stuff is still human-sized. She's just can be really tall because of her snake tail.
Yeah,
Oh, I figured it
right.
was
He
a
is
large
going to
creature.
confiscate her weapons at the very least.
I take the hair clip and I'll put it in the party loot.
Okay.
Or you could give it to the only woman here.
Would you like the hair clip? I was gonna try to sell it for money. So we
Thank
can
you.
buy
sell it for the
stuff.
Just sell it for the fun. So on our next venture, we can get potions.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that.
And Shizuka just takes an aimless swing with her quarterstaff at Isao, not really aiming for him, but just shut up.
Okay. A little playful.
Yeah. So
I
she's-
mean, your hair is shorter than most of the men in this group. One of us could use it.
she reaches for her warhammer now.
Hal's just gonna go over here.
At
and
this
do-
moment, the Naga starts to stir.
And the Naga is pressed against like this orb here. Like that's where we positioned her.
Not against, just next to.
Yeah. Like, oh, good morning.
Why spare my life?
We have a few questions that, I'm pretty sure you could answer.
I'm pretty sure you won't like the answers.
True, but there'll be answers nonetheless. And bonus, you'll most likely be able to keep your life. Most, I think. No promises.
Okay. She kind of flicks her tongue. Doesn't give an audible reply other than that.
So, why have you desecrated this temple?
I've long abandoned this temple is good hunting grounds. Many villagers close.
Called it.
The villagers are gone, you snake.
Yes, delicious they were.
I see. And what about any others that came by? I'm assuming you took them as well.
All fall to my nest. But I am not the one you need to worry about.
Tell us what we need to worry about or die.
She'll kind of bare her fangs, flick her tongue. Many are disappearing from villages all around, not from me. That is the mystery.
And you're going to tell us the answer to this mystery.
I cannot tell something I do not know.
Well, then tell us what you know.
Something is taking the people of this land. That is all that I know.
Insight to see if that's all she knows.
Okay. It doesn't sound like it could be untrue. If she knows more, maybe she doesn't know that she knows, perhaps. It sounds reasonable.
Hal's gonna call out from across the room in like mid-Tai Chi bullshit. Are you what caused the lumber to stop flowing downriver?
What logs? I care not for logs, only man flesh.
Are these villagers? Is this a logging village?
She'll kind of look at you. Do you see logs?
I have one more question, and then I believe we're done. Sashimi or hibachi?
Ryuki is going to stick his katana through her head before she answers that question.
Oh man, you guys are brutal.
She looks
She's
at
a
Makoto.
monster.
She
She doesn't
dies
deserve to live.
with the death glare in her eyes.
As like she dies, look, she's looking at Shizuka kind of like, really? I don't think she's edible.
Who said anything about eating her? God, it's gross.
Bring her head in case there's a bounty.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if she wanted me to cut her up or burn her to death.
I don't think she cares either way anymore.
I don't think
right?
she was
Yeah.
really given much of a choice, but alright, upon her passing, within a few moments, it's almost like the air of this place kind of lifts. You can audibly hear the thum, 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 thum coming from up the mountains.
Does it sound like Raigen's?
It does sound like
Drums?
Raigen's drums.
Has the pool purified or no?
The pool looks like it is in process. It's not as rank or foul. Given enough time, you think that it will be, again, kind of a more sanctified.
Ryuki hauls her head up by her hair and takes one of her own swords and starts sawing it off.
Murder hobo. Okay.
Damn.
Well, if there's a bounty, we need proof.
Isn't
Wait,
bringing
didn't
the head
you-
enough?
Fair enough.
Didn't you hear her? This isn't
Wait,
a
wait.
logging village. We must have taken a wrong turn.
Monsters
We're not-
sometimes have bounties either way.
we're not murder hobos if they're already all undead,
If
right?
they're already undead, nice.
Anyways,
We're not where we're supposed to be.
clearly this was a side venture, but it did give us insight on what's going on. You were right in wanting to interrogate her. But as it
Maybe.
stands-
Ooh, Claire
Yeah.
gave ground.
But as it stands, we are not where we're supposed to be, but we have an idea of what's going on.
I believe we're exactly where the kami led us.
Here's the thing.
If we really
Kosoi
want-
told us about this place.
Ghostway didn't tell us anything of consequence.
No, he told us about this village. He gave us a clue. It's like
He told us
Wasn't-
about a curse that I believe we helped lift.
indeed.
There's a village. There's the village right outside. It's abandoned. Plenty of places where we can set up for the night with reasonable enclosure that are safe enough for a night's rest, and then we can move back to the boats and head further upriver.
Indeed.
I think that's probably the best way to get to where we need to be, I guess.
So,
What's that
actually,
drumming?
That was,
Ah.
I believe, Lord Raijin. I believe that to be the case.
Apparently the desecration of the temple was not complete, I guess. Merely stunting his influence.
But regardless, I think we're done here.
All right.
Well done, everyone.
Yes, I believe we are.
All right. So it sounds like you guys are going to take shelter in some of the abandoned houses and buildings
Yeah.
outside. Okay.
And we,
Yes.
As you guys make your way out, you no more than come out the door, and you will see a few recognizable characters.
Wait,
Kosui
we can't
will
go
be
through
there,
here?
Oh, Kosui's back?
and
Oh,
his
God.
two henchmen, and they seem to be having a cart. And this is where we're going to
This
stop
is-
for the night.
This is blocked off, remember, guys?
Yeah,
Oh, so we have to go
it's,
around.
It's
We have to
fine.
go
Don't worry
around.
about it. I mean,
He's just gonna map move us
yeah.
anyway. We're
Don't,
done.
don't worry
now.
about physically moving. Yeah, there was a false wall there, presumably.
And so Kosui's now in front of us?
Yeah, we're gonna stop here for the night. But as you guys exit the temple, you will be greeted by Kosui and his two henchmen. They seem to be wheeling a cart around. He has a very large smile on his face. But good job
Hey,
tonight.
Bring out your dad.
God, just
I don't
that.
get more
pretty
than one
much.
black dragon for killing a naga.
Bring out your dad.
You guys did good. I like it when you guys fall into my traps.
So what was
I don't
the
know.
clock asked before?
Okay,
Decoration.
the solution to the puzzle was, again, they first come knocking by 3s, then by 4s. So 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, midnight, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, midnight.
Okay.
So I was on the right track.
Yeah, you guys were close.
So was it by time or by the numbers on the doors?
The numbers on the doors represented, again, if you look, there's 6 rooms on each side, kind of like a clock.
Right.
6 on each.
So I was right that it's 3, 6, 9. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yep. Then 4,
That's
8,
what I was
4,
trying
8,
to
12.
say, and then Lubu's like, "I'm gonna hit the 4 now."
Yeah, I mean, you guys were just like, pool, whatever. Which is fine. I mean, either way, I'm not
I was gonna
going to
say-
be like,
Would we still have fought the skeleton